I don't have anything clever to say today. My cat was asleep on my lap until 2 seconds ago, and now my legs are asleep. That's where I'm at. Chapter 22, Homecoming, where there is a secret shop that I do not know where it is. So I guess we'll look for an obvious spot on the map, because Xavier never got around to showing me where that was. Well, there you are. We're looking for you. We're nearly at the Scythian coast. Indeed we are. We're going to discuss strategy if you'd like to Cleo? You look pale. You're not going to get all seasick on us, are you? What? No, I'm not ill. I'm just... It's been a long time. Oh, right. I should have figured as much. That was insensitive of me. It's alright. I knew this day would come eventually, but I thought I could prepare myself for when it arrived. Now that I'm here, though, I can't shake this horrible feeling. Is it that different from the fighting we've already been doing, though? Really? We fought the Scythians for so long. It never got any easier. At least, not enough to ever feel normal. This time I won't be protecting people. We're invading them, Lo. Families, innocent men, local militia, ordinary folks fighting for their homes. For my home. Or maybe not. Maybe now it's no different than Frise or Muhammad or Chawuj. A nation to some, but just another battlefield for us. But if Scythe is no longer a home to me, then that means... Cleo, what is a home to you? It's... I suppose it'd be the place where my life is, so to speak. Where I can feel grounded. Where those I care about are nearest. Where I belong. Isn't that what the liberation is? Isn't that where you are? Isn't that where you belong now? It doesn't really... Oh, I see. I'm sorry, Lo. I know that's not the answer you wanted to hear, but I don't mean to imply that I feel... that is to say, I'm not... Don't worry, I get it, I do. What about your father? My father, he's not the same. I'll meet you below deck. This conversation is clearly going nowhere. I'm just gonna excuse myself out of this one. We'll probably just start if you don't show. Alright, don't trouble yourself on my behalf, please. I'll be okay. I hope that's true. My father, he's waiting for me too. I hadn't even considered. I should turn down the gain on this a little bit. Just so it doesn't, like, risk peeking. There we go, that seems to be a little bit better. Sorry I'm late, Kwame. It would not be the first time, but no... I'm sorry, was that a fucking shot, One Eye? I don't know, was it One Eye? Touché, Kwame. I thought you were going to retrieve Cleo. She's working through some stuff right now. She'll be here, maybe. I see. Not much of a meeting then, is it? Just the two of us alone? Just sort of feel that way, huh? We should probably promote some people. I don't mean classes, I mean like get some other advisors. Since we left Boro behind, things have been so quiet. I kind of hate it. I assure you, had this been an eventful boat ride, we would have likely been sunken at the bottom of the Scythian Sea by now. The lucky thing the intel we used was accurate. Chance to care with the Scythian Navy could have lost this war. We would have found a way out. We always do, don't we? But this sounds sappy as all hell, but for all the foes I've defeated, I've been able to win the battle against my own inner demons without all of your help. Now the shoe's on the other foot, and I just don't know how to help. I just left her above deck to figure things out herself. Well, you could try it. You don't know either, do you? There are a few things I do not know. Women is one of them. I mean, wisdom is simply the act of recognizing that which is beyond your own ken. This is one of them? Precisely. Listen well, Lo. Not every battle is yours to fight. Cleo already has the answer she needs. She will find her way again soon. All you need to do is what you've always done. Rooting? That's not what... God fucking damn it, Lo. I would thank you not to. No, Lo. Just be there for you, as you've always been since we started this journey, and as she's done for you countless times. Remember that time that she punched you in the face? Or did you do that to her? I honestly can't recall at this point. What happened to discussing strategy? Cleo. Ah, there you are. I was beginning to worry you weren't coming. I must be mistaken. Surely you two have been hard at work then, yes? What have we discussed so far? Troop movements, allocation of supplies? You even have a map of the city? We were simply wasting time, flopping your gums. Come on now, we've got a war to plan, don't we? Yes, of course, you're right. Now let us begin with the intel I've just picked up. Oh? I may have gone for a little bit of a recreational flight on my pet. What, in the last 35 seconds? And I think, before we discuss too much further, you two should come with me. Why'd you find something? You can say that. Come on, we should hurry. He'll surely be on the move. You heard her, Kwame. Let's get a move on. He? Who's the girl found, I wonder? Kwame, try to answer a simple question challenge. Impossible. Retro, where's the secret shop on this? Kwame, why are you so close to Lo? There's another spot you could stand a little bit farther back that would look less weird than this. There's supposed to be a secret shop on this map. Do you know where it is? Should be just over this way. Oh, he was on the dragon. That's why he was so close. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. You two fly like this every day? Ow, why? What's wrong, Kwame? Afraid of heights? Would you at least consider slowing down? Spare an old man some courtesy? What's a little fresh air gonna do? You're, what, like 1,000? Do you think you should live a little? I've lived a great deal, Lo. Long enough to know that I hate flying. You two done back there? We're coming up with what I saw earlier. We appear to be at an impasse, so yeah, I guess we're pretty much done. An impasse. Kids these days. Alright, Cleo, I trust you and Al, but this looks like an empty forest to me. Yeah, he's around here somewhere. Maybe if I make a bunch of noise. Cleo, perhaps you should explain what we're... it's a little tent-looking shop tile, not too far from where you start. It's fairly easy to recognize. Thank you, Retro. Perhaps you could explain what we're meant to be looking for out here. Ruin the surprise? Oh, great, she's finding this fun, Kwame. Children and their games. All of you, keep it down, would you? Wait, is that? No way. Hey, wait up. And off they go again, leaving an old man to hobble on after them as usual. Oh, it's Trajan. Hey. Trajan. How's it going, Lo? Missed me? It's good to see you again. Right back at you, Cleo. But maybe you could have found a more inconspicuous way of reuniting. It's not exactly safe here. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be with Corelli and Elias and Gekrios. We can discuss that later. There's sightseeing on my trail, and if they don't know I was here before, they definitely do now. Not really a tent, more like a curtain. Wait, you're being followed? And it's too late now. It's gonna have to come to blows eventually. At least this way I'll have some friends backing me up. Besides, been out of action for far too long. Far. Good old scrap could do me some good, wouldn't you agree? As nice a reunion as this is, we can't fight here. Our forces are still at sea. Can't afford to take risks when we're so close to the end of this war. Trajan, you should accompany us back to the boat. We'll be arriving soon and... thanks, old timer, but no thanks. You guys don't want to fight here, you should just head back and I can meet up with you in town. Is that not reckless of you? Cleo, the entire reason I'm out here is to draw their forces away from where they're supposed to be. I'll be fine. You three, on the other hand, have a mission to attend to. Don't you worry. I'll be right behind you, promise. We're in a boat. I have long legs. Everyone's a fucking jokester today. He's clearly made up his mind. I wish you luck in this, whatever the fuck you want to call this. I wish you the same. It'll take more than some stray sightings to stop me. I'll meet you at port. And see you two where you get your headstrong streak from. Yeah, we learn from the best. Though if they know Trajan is here, the port will likely be heavily guarded. We may be in for a fight once we land. Well, best to head back quickly then, so we can prepare for battle. Let's head back on the Pegasi. Oh, right, the Pegasi. Perhaps I should have asked to stay behind. You can! I don't want you anyway. Yeah, let's take a look at this map. So we're on the boat. A tent-like area near where we start. Or like a curtain. Oh. It's this, isn't it? It's this area that I need to fly to, isn't it? Because I don't even think I could use Longsha for this. Because I think this counts as a wall. Yeah, this fence. So I couldn't like run along the water with her and get in here. I would physically have to fly over to this. Luckily it's outside, so it's not really a big deal. I don't have to like bring Rashid for it or anything. Although, the question does become, what's in it, A, and B, do I have money for it? And C, where's the boss? There he is. There she is. What's a Zweihander? Incredible blade. Heavy as fuck. Oh, you know who could use that, though? Carl. Carl could use that. I kind of want one of those, too. They really... Honestly, we're past the point of them... Hello, I want that. We're kind of past the point of them not giving bosses skills. They really should do that. Okay, so we need to rob you, so we'll bring Boldak for that. That's kind of scary, I want that. Do you move? You do. A glaive? Oh, we're starting to get some scary heavy weapons. That's the boss, though. I don't think you can capture that stuff. Oh, there's another break arc. I can get that one, too. Especially with how heavy that is, I could probably... Ooh, hello. Another one. Another Thunder Sword, but I'm already rocking a couple of magic swords that I haven't even used yet. Deadeye Bow. Powerful bow with great range. I like that. I like that. Well, there's a Zweihander over here, too, so, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I can get another one. But also, I don't think that boss had a thing that stops me from capturing him. Her. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, she's indoors and she has 18 weight. Well, there is one way I could get it. I'm fairly certain Svet can lift that with the thief staff. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. Okay, so Boldak gets like one more map before I have to bench him. Or I could bench him now and bring Mira. I guess I could do that. Janae, you're fucking benched for life. You have so much health for a ballista. That is crazy that I could still keep using you. Yeah, Carl could go. Longship can go. You get a free thief at the inn near the start. Is they good? I kind of want to bring the auger again, but we'll see. Be a good excuse to train up a dark caster. C rank. I don't know. At least she has light magic. A magic sword. Okay, that's fine. And she has wrath. Not usually a skill you want on a sword master though, but she does come with a scroll. Oh, that's fucking helpful. What does it give me? I see. No, it's okay. Retro already told me. I already know where it is. Okay, so I'm having trouble telling. Is it just plus 13, or are these supposed to be plus 130s? Because I physically can't tell because it cuts off. Because it looks like it's plus a shit ton on these stats, and then minus everything on the remaining stats. But I can't tell. I mean, even if it's just plus 13, that's still a lot. That's a good call. Hey, dumbass, I need you to test something. It's plus 13. Okay, so who are we bringing so far? So everyone here works. Locke starts with 9 build. Is he a rogue or is he a thief? Because if he's a thief, then he actually is better than Boldak at this point. Because he could promote into rogue and then still have more build. I seriously cannot believe you've managed to fuck this up, Boldak. You have one job. Is Katrin worth using? Wait. Oh no, that's 4%. I was gonna say, you're a sword master with 4 move. No, you have 7 move. He's a thief fighter, okay. So he's Mira's class. I'm trying to think if there's a reason for me to use another sword master that isn't Sarah, and I'm having trouble thinking of one. I'm also thinking of giving the auger that crazy scroll, because she's already got capped luck anyway. Yeah, I might just swap out Boldak entirely for him. Where do I get him? Is he in the tavern or something? Yep. Yeah, it's exactly it, yeah. Fuck it. Fuck, I gotta sell some shit. Okay, so the Star Cutter's already magical in nature. Is it 2 range? No, it is not. What is your shittiest stat that you could use out of the magic swords? Probably the stone sword, right? Yeah, so I'll have to be careful with her. Does the Earth Great Axe count as magic damage, or is it physical? I assume it's physical, even though it has the word Earth in it. But I am curious. Actually, wait, hold on. No, you know what? I was gonna do that to be funny, but it actually makes much more sense to give that to you. Okay, you're bringing extras. Fabulous, what are you missing right now? Either of the offensive stats would be good. You know what? I'm gonna go without the siege tome. Just for now. I want her to have that. Okay, so I only get 2 more uses of the Dancing Blade. I'm pretty sure I still have an unlocked staff. I'll grab that afterwards then. I don't think I can, because I don't think it even pops up as a valid option. Oh, I didn't realize I could buy promotion items here too. I did have another fucking bow. I thought I picked up another wind bow. I'm like, I must be going fucking crazy. Oh my god, I'm gonna need to sell more shit. Yeah, what are you hurting for the most? Strength, defense. That's mostly it. Luck could be a little bit better, but strength and defense mostly. But you don't need the build, that's the thing. But it does give you the other stats you want. Okay, so before we go any farther, we're gonna burn these books I picked up. I suppose you're right, but I don't really have room to bring everything I want then. Because, like, I've got weapon training I gotta do on her. I'll just go no weapon on my dancer. She doesn't do fighting anyway. Yeah, you're not wrong. There's a lot of stuff that I bring that I just don't end up using. Okay, how many inventory slots do we have right now? 2, 3, soon to be 4, because that Slim Arch is only going to get 1 use. 2 more there, because the Dancing Blood's only going to get 2 shots. The Thief Staff will get used on something, so we'll get another spot there. The Physics Staff is just to replace one of the ones that gets used up, because guaranteed that's going to happen. Okay, so yeah, where's the first thief at? Is he in here? I need the member card too, and money. It's a ROM hack there, Draft. It's not actually Sacred Stones, but it's a ROM hack of Sacred Stones. I think I just got Ishwep up to be able to use that. No reason to keep those around anymore. I don't bring hammers enough. Are you hacking Peak? In my opinion, it's the best ROM hack, so there is that. This is my favorite one. Ooh, we're actually low on hand axes. Keep the trained ones. I don't think we're gonna need 3 blade crushers by the end of this game. I wish I could sell some of these specialized weapons just to get them out of here. I have yet to actually run into a point where I need to restore staves. Yeah, hurlbats were just lighter, lighter hand axes for people who couldn't double with them. And I have fucking 5 scrolls to toss out, so I should probably do that before we go. Okay, so what do we actually have? Yeah, exactly. And she's probably gonna hand the Zerka scroll over to the thief once we get him. Okay, you could use one. Magic and res would be good if we have one of those. Oh, that's supposed to be on you. Well, that's good. Carl, I actually might swap out your captain's hat for a scroll. You could use... You're actually really, really well-rounded. Do we still have the one that just gives you, like, 5 and everything? I'm training her in dark magic. That's my plan. I have no dark mages that I can use reliably. So my goal is her, and then the light is in case I can't get Svet up in time, at least I'm using the light tomes that I have. Because Svet is literally still only a D rank magic. I guess if I'm going to commit to that, I should probably just remove the temptation to use the other one. Low, you need... You really need defense, but I don't think I have scrolls for that. No, so it would come down to I want more strength. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give you the strength one. Does anyone have like redonkulously low HP? Besides the dancer? Not really. I guess I can get by without using the losing scroll on somebody right now. That means Cleo, you get the distinction of carrying the member card, which is actually fine because that means if you go shopping with that, if you go shopping with that, all the stuff will go to the convoy instead of your inventory. What is the last secret shop in the game? Because I need to know when to sell the member card. All right, so plan one, get to that end. What was Sync good against again? Mages and bards. I wonder if that counts as barons. Wow, I just realized I still have only really fielded 2 flyers most of this game. Stay calm, Cleo. It's just another battle. It's just like all the rest. If you recognize the streets, or the faces, it's just... Xavier, are you kicking around? Could you check? Well, the Stone Sword does give me more defense. Music's pretty banging. If there's any other secret shops after this one on chapter 22, because if not, I can sell the member card on this map. No, there isn't, or no, you're not checking. No, there isn't. Okay. Sorry, I just needed to clarify because I wasn't sure what you meant. Thank you, so that means I can sell it. Great Takai level. What is this music from? Okay, I'm actually recognizing this now. What is this from? I know this from something. Like not get experience? Are they just too low? Is that the problem? Oh wait, hold on. You might actually be low enough for me to use the Paragon Sword. Oh really? Super Roar? This is fucking good. Oh, and Isaac gets like fucking nothing out of these guys. Well, Burn ain't gonna do shit to her. You there, with the fighting? What's with the fighting going on outside? Liberators, huh? Well, look, I'm a mercenary. Been stuck here with no work for so bloody long. Things drying up in sights, and I'm just pissing away what money I have left. I don't have strong ties to the country, and I can pick locks and fight for you. All you need to do is pay me a paltry sum of, say, 900 gold? Sure. Ah, good, you won't forget this one. Thank you, backup thief. All right, so we've got Locke. I'm literally, okay, so for some reason, when you said his name was Locke, I had my hopes that this was gonna be a Final Fantasy VI reference, but sadly, besides the name and the fact that he's a thief, it's not that. All right, so he's got 25 build and 9 to start with, as you said. Pretty paltry stats overall. 1 Vigor Star, 2 PCC. Could probably do better than Buldak, just based on my Buldak luck, though. He's a backup thief. Oh, time for some more noble complex. Tiberius? Oh, Otisby, what's up? Say about our conversation last time. But what it means to be a noble. How did your family become nobles? Yeah, we've always been nobles. Our line harkens back to the founding of Dessia. In some ways, we are Dessia. So in your view, nobility is not something earned, but something given or bestowed upon someone. Great, you can't buy your way into nobility. At least that's how I feel about it. Find that explanation a bit hard to accept, Tiberius. Can't say I'm surprised, everyone wants to be noble. It's not something you can aspire to be. You either are or you aren't. Getting rich doesn't make you noble, it's bestowed upon you in times of old. How did your ancestors become nobles then? Surely at the dawn of time, there were no nobles or anything of the sort. From what I read, humans walked around in small bands, eating fruit and hunting boars. You're human just like I am, just like everyone else here. Well, except for the augur over there, and whatever the fuck Sarah is. Just like those we fight. What's your point? Why do you think the word we use is noble anyway? It has more than one meaning. Surely it's a class of people, those of exalted bloodline from times of old. But we also speak of nobility in having shown fine principles, qualities, or high moral principles. So that's a state of being to be labeled as, and not by birth, but determined by action. It's a load of dung. You're either born a noble or you're born a commoner. Surely you can exceed your station of birth through virtuous action, but you'd not be a true noble. Forget it, this conversation's pointless. When I saw a nobleman fighting among the rank and file, I assumed he'd be a virtuous man of high caliber. Said he cares only to stand above others. Oh, just fit. Damn it, is she right? Was my father who led me astray? You know, that last line is the only thing that saved that conversation from making me really not like Tiberius again. The fact that he was willing to accept that maybe he was raised wrong at the very, very end is the only thing that gives me hope there. All right, what do you got, bitch? I'm not gonna lie, sleep is the more useful of the two of them, but it is nice to know that's an option. All the rest of these I can steal, so I say I go 2 and 2. I'm gonna steal in on one of those. I think I'll just save the rest of my money. Goodbye, secret shop. We hardly knew ye. But you know what? I think we actually found every single one of them this time. which is cool. Wait, how far can you rewarp? Pretty fucking far, actually. All right, so where the chests are over there. I'm trying to think of like where I could put Svet if I warped him, where he wouldn't get annihilated and he would be able to do some damage. But there's just like this game is so good for its enemy variety that like there's not really a place I could stick him where he could tank everything. He could tank some things, but he could not tank the world. The world. Oh, Castle Doom! Dun, 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 dun. I fucking love this track. There's Pegasus Knights down there I didn't see. Now I am in trouble, except for this guy. Can't go fuck himself. Puncture's good against magic. Keep this axe in your face, you stupid little bitch. I ran out of air. I didn't mean to keep that going as long as I did. I was like, I'll go until I pass out from air exhaustion. I got a little bit worried that low was gonna get doubled there when I saw the damage off of that, but I'm like, long lances aren't light. I kind of wish that track was playing the whole fucking map. Hey, it's a nice lance you got there. Yoink. And just like that, Locke already doing better. No, that is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest music. The 9 build on that was basically enough to make him better than Baldak in one fucking move. How sad is that? It'd be 28. There we go, level killed. He looks so sad standing there with no spear. Also, I may not even keep that killer lance. I just took it because I could. And it's not like honestly, these two weapons can get chucked or sold for all I care. It is. Yes. Every time that Xavier does a hack for me and he's able to work in Mystic Quest music somewhere, and I know this game already had it by default, but this is the game that made me want it in more hacks. Every time he's able to do that for me, it just makes me so happy. Yeah, unlike, you know, That Shall Which Not Be Named, which decided that, how many, fucking tracks were wildly not good picks? Most of all, the fucking prep screen that I had to hear every goddamn level. The quest of vision. You mean the quest that had vision? I like how you guys both just went there at the same time. Well done. I swear the wind bow is the only reason Takai is still able to keep up with these guys. Because of the plus 5 speed. If it wasn't for that plus 5 speed, I think Takai would have fallen off much harder. Pickle quest. Yes, you remember that boss that was named Gherkin? That means pickle. Fuck's your problem? Why didn't you move? Oh my god, are you fucking serious? Why did they use that name twice? I want that. How do I get it? Oh, I have an idea. No, don't resort to that yet. Catch. You know, we might be past the point of being able to fight under promoted units because I don't think we're going to be getting much out of this anymore. Are you kidding? I can't fly up this wall. You can just fucking decide that I can't fly up this wall. Yeah, what can I say? I'm kind of an idiot that way. You know, I like how the bold cleaver was basically just one of the devs being like, but what if Grim from Advance Wars DS, except it's an axe? Ah, I thought I heard fighting. I just need to join up with Cleo and Lo. Oh, hey, Trajan. What do you got? What the All right, yeah, I guess there's a chance I might still need people to promote. What do you got, man? Battle veteran. Oh, you're Samuel. Gotcha. God, I ain't getting fucking shit out of these. What this one? You're promoted, right? He basically is, yeah. He's like, he's clearly, it seems like this map is like replacement units of the map. Like, did you lose some folks along the way? We got you. Oof. Grimblade never learned how to dodge a spear. Oh, you can get way farther up than that and still heal. I'm the Grim Blade, not the Grim Axe. The Grim Axe. All right, what are we dealing with? We've got a trained and a trained. So basically, whoever tanks those needs to be able to tank those well. Oh, wait, hold on. 8 speed. You got defense, but like, yeah, maybe not. Yeah, the break arc's up there too. $14. You wouldn't be able to counter this one if I kept that sword on, but you would be able to stop this one. So that would be 9. 23 minus 14, it's 9. And 7, be 16 damage. And it would lure them both in. And we're just at a range of dipshit there, which is what I want. In fact, yeah, it looks like they share a commonality in that. So I could lure in the break arc and the javelin with him. I don't want to kill the break arc, so I would oh, it doesn't even fucking matter. So let's see, how much damage do you do? 23 against 15, so it's 10. You're not doubling me. And you have 29. Against 13, so it'd be 16, so it'd be 26. And then this. 26 plus 7. It's not enough to kill. What do you guys got? What are you packing, Tiny? Packing you. I don't know why I have to just immediately go back to Small Soldiers references whenever I think of that. The Grimax shake is a McDonald's shake. That. No, finish your thoughts. Fucking Carl doing everything he can to avoid being the next Grotto and getting benched permanently. Remember all those 80s he was missing before? That arc is over. Hey, he did it to himself, all right? If he didn't want to be on the bench, he wouldn't have missed like 3 fucking 92s in one map. How is that better? Riddle me that. Jeez, that glaive is heavy. Don't mind me. Just reach it into your pants. I love it. A capture, still doubles, still has crit, still has 94 hit. Well, again, we're taking Apsis next time, so... Think. You know, at some point we really should have asked ourselves how many Master Knights is too many Master Knights, because we definitely hit that number like a while ago. I want that red. I want that red gem. You lose 5 speed on that. No, 6 speed on that. So you'd be at 10 speed. Which means you cannot double me. No crit, so it's only 24 damage against 10. Okay, that's fine. And you don't double them, which is good. Probably, but I'm also greedy. Hey, Trajan, look at that. You're good at something. It's not something you should be proud of because all it is weakening foes for other people to kill. But like, yay, you have a use. All right, so is there any point going over the top? Because I can just kick in this door. I guess it's not a bad idea. Plus, there's a red gem up there. Wide-hander over there. Wait, hold on. Okay, no, that's fine. Oh, I have the unlock staff, so I'm not too worried about that. Wow, Svet. Been about time since you pulled your head out of your ass and got, like... got a good level again. It's been a hot minute since you did that. All right, give me that bow, and the gem in your pocket, and the keys to your car, and your girlfriend's phone number. And your girlfriend, and their family, and the keys to their car. Catherine, you know, I've decided that I probably should have just given you a, the slam brace. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. I am so glad I took the time to steal that fucking master bow back in the Mureb chapter. My Zweihander. This is how we Dark Souls. Now what we need to do is get down to the catacombs, and we need to fucking put a chaos imbuement on it.
What the hell is even that?
When low at the final map at the stats if you're low at level 50. Yeah, I guess you played a lot more of this more frequently than I did, didn't you? Wait. Was there a point to that? Hell no. Hey, look, it's the sword that Varga died trying to get. Are there regular shops on this map? There's regular shop on this map, so I guess we'll go over there and sell stuff. You could sell most of your inventory, I guess. I like that more. That, and that are all getting sold. I'll take this too, and I'll come back for that later. Oh, that's right. The extra Berserk staff ended up in my inventory solely because I sold the member card and then bought it. I've had to get into the habit of like double and triple checking that I actually did steal all the equipment off of somebody. What was that? Did you do the thing? You son of a bitch. Okay, it takes you 2 turns to do it anyway. And, unfortunately for you, I don't even need to be in the same fucking room. Good call on the unlock staff. Wait, I thought you had the scary sword. Oh, no, you had the red gem. That was the thing I wanted from you. Yeah, so, okay, that's actually another thing I noticed between this and Vision Quest. Vision Quest, I think, sends its thieves in maybe 1 turn too early, possibly 2 turns too early. Whereas, at least in this playthrough, I never felt like I was so under pressure that, like, I never felt like I was so under pressure that, I had to, like, make stupid maneuvers just in order to keep up. I don't know if that's just me or not, but, like, I definitely never noticed that. But, yeah, in Vision Quest, I do distinctly recall there being more of a problem with that. Hey there, youngster. I've got a little secret if you're interested in listening to me. It's a hidden merchant shop down on the docks. It's all sorts of rare goodies. You need a special card for them to let you in. Anyhow, you get one, though. I'd say that's useless information, but at the very least, you told me about it. Is this just Storch's parents? I gotta check something real quick. I think it is. I think this is literally just Storch's parents. I'm aware they're generics, but I gotta check something. Let's see, where was it? It was... I had one that was like about bad formatting as a clip. Find it. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that clip had Storch's parents in, and I was going to look to see, but I'm fairly certain that's exactly who these 2 portraits are. Oh, travelers? Perfect. Here, I have this light room. Take it, it's useless. Can't find a damn use for the thing. Come now, dear, that was a gift from your sister. It's got to be worth something. Why would they make it if it does nothing? I don't know, but even if we did, we'll use it if we can't figure it out. Just crowding up space and collecting dust in the house. So you're going to dump it on these travelers? Yes. Fine, no use arguing with you, always the stubborn oaf. Darn it, just take this and she'll forget about it soon enough. I mean, I'm just gonna go sell it in like 5 seconds from now, but all right. Wait, who did I give the... Oh, you've got the circus scroll. I don't really care that much about the Thunder Sword. If I'm being totally honest with you. Like, I've got 2 or 3 of them, and I haven't used a single one of them yet. Honestly, if I had to complain about something in this game, it would be that there maybe is too many good items. Because I have so many options that I just legitimately don't use all of them. Probably should have done something about that. Okay, I have an idea. There we go. I don't think Longshot would have been in that much danger, but it does reverse and double the weapon triangle. So, like, why risk it? You know what I mean? Like, I physically had the power to prevent that bad thing from possibly happening. Oh, that's adorable. You think you're gonna get that chest before I do. Oh, hey, look, a paladin. I'm sorry, a Duke Knight. Hey, a Brave Lance. Yoink. Ooh. Well, we're done with this. Oh, the white gem is not even remotely as cool as it used to be. It's down from like fucking 10 or 15 thou to fucking 5. I was the one saying boo earns. You don't look local. I'm Dessia. Here the fighting. Are you one of the priestesses we freed from that cave? Everybody else, please don't have anything. Oh wait, here I take the staff. It's my sister's, but I ain't no use for it. Please let me be. I bought like 3 more sleeps before I sold it. Or no, I bought 2 and 2. I bought 2 berserks and 2 sleeps. Because I think sleep is infinitely more useful since it's less unpredictable. However, I do also, hey Trinette, I do think Berserk is more fun when I can keep out of the enemy's range. Well, there is an armory on this map. Well, for them to do jack shit. If you keep them all alive, I think they give you a thing, but they physically don't do anything in the map. Oh, you don't sell hand axes here. That was perhaps the only thing I gave a shit about. But on the plus side, I can just straight up steal those / buy them from the convoy shop, so I guess it doesn't matter in the end. What do you got? You got a Brave Lance? I think I'm just gonna let you run at me. I'm not even gonna bother trying to lure you in. Katrin's like, I'm catching up. Yeah, no, they have, one of them has a physic. I agree completely. Why are they not healing me with their physic staff? Damn, Cleo. Thief's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. You know what occurs to me? I have no way to get in that door over there. So like everybody over here is gonna have to turn around and go back after. Either that or I just leave them sitting there while I bring my thief up through the building. But then I have to run him with an escort over here. Can you? Oh yeah, you can fly over the wall. Never mind. I don't know why I didn't think you could. Oh, that's right. Why did I think I couldn't capture that? I could capture that guy. All right, so here's the question. What do I care about the most? I think I care about the counterbow the most. Oh wait, no, the counterbow's only 8. I could steal that outright. That's fine. So I think that means if I want the Brave Lance, that's the best use of the Thief Staff. Is there a better use of the Thief Staff coming up, though? Because I do technically have 2 Brave Lances. If there's like a better thing coming up, I'll save it. And just kill this guy. You know what? I'm gonna answer my own question. I'm pretty sure there's a better use coming up. And also the fact that I have 2 Brave Lances already that I'm not using. Well, I don't think I can capture the boss anyway, because the only person who might be able to do it is Carl. And I can't remember if tying the number counts or not, because this bitch is thick. This is like the thickest bitch in the whole game. Not gonna lie though, she's kind of cute. So, I mean, I would. Burk! Can I lure over here? Oh, you. Hey, Svet. God damn it, Svet. I gave you kudos and everything. Okay, so as soon as you open that door, Lo's gonna fly you to the top. Yeah, that wasn't even worth experience points, so I don't think that was a good use of 1/10 of $2,000. Just saying. Okay, that side's done. What do we have? We have a bold cleaver and a long lance. Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. I think I said before that the weapons, like having too many good weapons, so you're kind of like suffocated with choices is one of the things I would complain about. I did think of the other thing, and it was something I mentioned yesterday. There are, the slow rate at which you get weapon experience is entirely a problem, because you're never gonna get capped weapons on most of your units. Not that that's a deal breaker, but I would like it to be at least a little bit faster. Back in my day, I used to be a knight up in the capital, famous as I was, and I earned it too. I wasn't born into no wealth. I fought out there for realsies. Have this crest they gave to me when I was knighted. I didn't have much use for it anymore. Only reminds me of old friends long gone from my life now. Thanks for listening to an old codger sit and ramble. It means a lot. Take this with you. I can't use it now. Might provide you with some luck. Good fortune on your travels, adventurer. Yippee. Is this really the fight you want to pick there, man? I don't know if you could code a scroll to do that. I mean, maybe, but like, would FE Builder even have a function where you could do that? Oh my god, what if he crit me twice? Would that be enough? Not that it's gonna matter, I'm pretty sure he's dead right now, but... No, I don't think Arai's Gale has enough base might that even with double and piercing defense, it would have mattered. I think Svet was just simply too thick. Hey, Master. Yeah, that's what I thought. And again, I'm so fucking excited for this game to get its eventual... I don't even want to say remake, but like new stuff in it. I'm very excited for that. Trajan, thank you. And that's the thing, is I don't want it, like, doubled. I think that would be too much. But, like, at least a little faster would be really nice. Okay, game. Can we agree that after this map, no more unpromoted enemies? Because it's getting out of hand. What the fuck are you doing with a slim bow? This is chapter 20 fucking 2. Okay, these guys have nothing I want, so it's all just experience. We aren't agreeing. You don't speak for the game. The game speaks for the game. The game is the game is the game. That's a blade crusher. No, actually, I legitimately don't remember the next map. Are you serious? Still? All right, I don't know in what world you're able to push that, but all right. Yeah, the only person who can use the hammer at base is, fuck, who is it? There's one person who can. I don't think it's Longshot. I think Longshot has to train to use it. I'm pretty sure it's not Cleo. Is it only Awa, really? I thought you had someone in the opening that could still use it. Or do I literally only grab that thing just for shits and giggles so I could just have it? Because I suppose that's possible. Oh, wait, hold on. Can any of you guys fucking two-range? You can. Thank you. Okay. Did I try to do that? No, I didn't have Tiberius last time because he died. Like, that doesn't sound like something I did before. But I was like, I'm pretty sure fucking Tiberius dropped dead during the last attempt really early on. And I was like, yeah, this character blows ass. Why would you want me to use this guy? He sucks. You know, usual bullshit that I spew. You know, Svet may not be getting, like, proper experience, but at least he's getting fucking weapon experience, and that's something. Usual Mike being wrong happens every other day. True. Where is the lie? You already have an A rank, so... Then again, you're gonna be half fatigued by the time we get out of here, but whatever. Oh wow, I over worried for this for nothing. Like, even if that guy had fucking doubled me, it would have done jack shit. The Sakai still gets decent experience. Oh, no, that's a promoted unit, though, so that does actually give good. And he's using it so well. That Slim Bow did more damage than the fucking Hurl Bat did. Also, I think Takai just inadvertently stole all of the promoted experience out of that room, and we haven't even opened the door yet. And again, he's using it just so well in 2 stats that I don't need him with. Strength and resistance. Oh, no, never mind. There's still one more guy who's promoted in there. All right, thanks, Lo, or Locke. I swear, Catherine has done more fucking pushing this map than anything else. Will you just... Oh. 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 I was trying to get her to get in the bushes so I could dance to get the fucking thief over here. And I now see the tragic downfall of that plan. Didn't I have a fucking scroll on you at some point? What happened to that? Oh, there it is. Give me that. No, I needed a broom. I'm sure that was the reason. If I shoot one of those idiots down there with a ballista, will they run up at me? Because I'm willing to bet the answer is yes. I don't think they'd sit there and take it. Yo, stupid. Catch. So here's the problem with Nyza as a character. She costs you like $2,000 a level to use her, at the minimum. I might as well just like space out and let them come to me. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna stand there and take ballista shots, right? All right, fuck you. I guess he is gonna stand there and take ballista shots, but also eat a dick. Oh, that would be a great skill for her to have. Like, she has not the best luck stats, so I don't think it would be that broken to give it to her. Oh, you guys aren't gonna fucking walk out, are you? Very well. Yeah, exactly. So I don't think you could exploit it. It's not about him tanking a Thoron, it's about him murdering the guy in the counterattack, and the guy's got an energy ring I want. And a Thoron I could get. Yeah, that'll work. Trade the lightning to someone else. Yeah, but that's effort. I'm honestly having trouble. You have fucking support with Kwame? Oh. I'm honestly having trouble telling if that went up or not. But again, weapon experience, very slow. I feel like this is just a waste of physics, to be perfectly honest, but it is still staff training. Speaking of staff training, even through the blade eater axe. I already forgot what its name was. Hi! I'm gonna give you one more go at that, all right? And if you miss this time, you could die. Oh, I ran out of that. Oh, I used it already. Well, shit. I thought I still had one more of those things. What's up? I am here. Okay, so here's what I need to do. I need to kill this, and then I just need to block this. And I also need to heal Carl. I don't think Carl's dead. Carl might be dead, but I don't think Carl's dead. Yes. Carl might be dead. Well, you know what? If Carl's dead, Carl earned it. Like, you cannot pretend that Carl didn't earn his own death for missing a 90-fucking-7 chance to capture. So if he dies, he dies. My hope is one goes for Lo and one goes for Carl. Oh, hey, Jan. I would find it very unlikely that the other guy doesn't go for Carl. Oh. Yeah, no, the other guy's going for Carl. Let's be real here. Maybe if he'd gone first and he'd gone for low, but I think he's going for Carl to kill him. His stats are too... Oh, the boss moves. I'm trying to think what happens when Carl dies and drops the unit he's carrying. Because if so, I think that might have just cost me an energy ring. Destiny and Rebels trying to slip in the back door, eh? You can think again. Prepare to meet your end. Well, Carl, I told you, if you die, it's your own fault. There goes my energy ring. Dancer might be dead too. All because Carl missed a 97 and I refused to accept it. Ah, Jacinth, the goat. All right, hold on, let me add dumbass to the fucking list. Okay, Carl, where are you on this list? Okay, cool. You were fast to find it this time. Oh, that portrait's too big. Well, Streamlabs isn't being a laggy piece of shit today, I see. That's cool. So yeah, that was a 97% chance to hit that cost us all that. That's wildly interesting to me. Give me that bow. All right, so we need to commit death here on them, not on me. First you blind bastard. No, Grotto gets to stay on the bench. He knows what he fucking did. Next is you. Ooh, yep, okay, cool, we can make this work. Because it's a promoted kill, so it'll still give you a fair bit of experience with the Paragon Sword. What are you rocking now, anyway? Oh, a Zweihander. I'm actually pretty sure that the Master Bow would have brought it down to exactly 1 HP, and I was considering doing that, but I'm like, that's 4 uses. Where I could just do that instead, and then steal the kill with you. Although not with that. I failed you. Hey. You know what, Eleanor? You were the thickest lady in this game, and no one can take that away from you. Fighting stopped. Looks like we won. How's everyone holding up? Just like everyone stares at Carl's corpse and then just gives a collective, eh. The port is secured, and all our forces have made it on landfall safely. Couple of scrapes, nothing major. It's good to be back in the fight. Trajan, I honestly forgot you were here. I'm glad we made it out okay. Trajan, it may do the men some good if you can come speak to them. They'll be glad to see their leader on the front lines with them, no? Well, perhaps you're right. Morale is crucial, especially in enemy territory. When I get back, I'll explain how I got separated from the others. Cleo? Be at ease, child. You are not here alone. Did Kwame just, like, kind of give up and go, like, you know what? I don't have time for your bullshit, and then walk off? Because it kind of felt like he did. I just noticed, and I probably should notice this sooner, but in Streamlabs, Retro's name is in green, but on the on-screen chat, it's in yellow like Xavier's. I really wish I knew why it did that. Because Khajiit's is right, and Xavier's is right, but for some reason Retro's isn't. You feeling all right? I said something unkind on the boat. I just want to apologize for implying... Oh, no, Cleo, I told you, I understand. It's complicated. Family, that is. Still don't really know how I ought to feel about Catherine, about my mother. I'll tell you how you should feel. You should feel like you should have a better mother because as a unit, she kind of sucks. For me, Retro is blue, by the way. Streamlabs, or Twitch, what the fuck? Must be hard coming home to a place that you love, knowing it holds somebody that you hate within its walls. Yeah, I don't know. He's an awful man, truly. And yet indeed, he's still my father. If he were any other man, I'd hate him. I still do, even, but it's not clean. Do you know if you're ready to face him? I have to. For Horus, the chicken. I have to avenge Horus the chicken. I'm not gonna let that go. He killed her chicken. He needs to die. He must feel the wrath of Cerulean Crescent. I have a feeling the words will come when I see him. That's the full story. Couldn't risk Coralia getting caught, so we split up. Decided to come meet you here to establish a foothold in town. But yeah, and by the way, Trajan, how'd that go? Because as far as I can tell, if we hadn't shown up, you were not taking this town by yourself. He looks yellow to me. Yeah, he looks yellow. His color matches Xavier's to me. As far as I'm already aware, the two of them have already arrived in the city by now. I see. How confident you are in your abilities to do such a thing. Think me a fool? Let me tell you, Kwame, there are no sensible rebels. Only a fool would fight in this war, and only a coward would choose not to. Is that right? I suppose I am glad to be in the company of fools, then. Damn right. You know, those kids really look up to you. Do they now? I don't know where he's getting this impression, because while Cleo might at the very least respect Kwame, or at least rely on him for certain things, Lo has shown basically nothing but disdain and barely controlled rage through about 70% of this game towards Kwame. I think they're on amicable terms now, and that's about as charitable as I'm willing to be in regards to that. Guess I trust you the first time I met. I don't think they did either. But with Dragana gone, they needed somebody to keep them from unraveling. I'm glad you were there for them when they needed somebody the most. This dialogue literally exists to make the betrayal that's coming up hurt more. And I don't see it. Kwame didn't earn this. Like, that's the thing. He has told us so little that this is not earned. But again, this is coming from Trajan, who hasn't been there. So from an outsider's perspective that only knows the bare minimum from reports he's been getting, and from like a few exchanges with Cleo and Loth personally, yeah, okay, I could see why he'd think this. But like, even Kwame has to know this is bullshit. Thanks. You are most welcome, Trajan. I don't presume to be a good role model, but I believe in them very much so. If anyone can pull it off, it's them. The Order of Iris. Chapter 23. Hold on a moment, Coralia. We can leave the palace when those guards clear the area. Yes, we've carefully evaded their patrols so far. Being caught here could cause complications. Still, we should eavesdrop on these soldiers before we depart, Elias. They may know something we don't. And then coincidentally, two guards are going to have a conversation that is massively helpful right beside us. Man, are we the only two making the rounds right now? I've never seen the palace so deserted. Should be surprising, pal, with all those people coming in. Everyone else is busy guarding them. That's so. Gotta say, it's a bit on the odd that civilians from all over sites are flooding into the palace at once. Not just civilians either. After Muhammad's rebels retook Wustam, Scythian soldiers came here all at once. Seems like the top brats think their best shot is concentrating all their forces right here in the capital. They must know something we don't. Something big's going on, Ulrich, and I don't like it one bit. Maybe so, but that's outside our pay grade. We just need to keep doing our job and leave it at that. Right. You know, you'd think they'd have promoted units guarding the palace. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's why no one's around the capital. And Ed always said that the palace held vast catacombs beneath it. The citizens must be hiding there. That explains why so many soldiers are needed here in the capital, at least. Still, something seems odd. Is ceding so much ground and opting for a siege worth the cost incurred? It's tough to say, but either way, things are heating up. Even though it seems the Liberators won in Chawuj, Cassandra proved to be a thorn on our side. I saw her fly into the palace with the weapons in hand. So, yeah, I still want to know how she got those. Like, I'm honestly curious, what moron did we leave in charge of guarding 4 legendary weapons when we weren't holding them? Because I assume it has to be someone that was on the back lines and not fighting during the whole Taraji thing, right? So, who would we have possibly left in charge of that? Like, technically, Kwame wasn't fighting, but I mean, story reasons would dictate that, no, he was technically there with us. But like, did we really leave the twins and fucking Nicholas in charge of guarding 4 legendary-ass weapons? That seems dumb. And while you ponder that, I'm gonna hit the washroom real quick, and then we will do the next chapter. I'll be right back. I have returned. Okay, so did we come to a consensus on what idiot is responsible for losing our legendary weapons? Grandfather, who are you? Oh, fuck, I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the B button, hold on. Okay, just in case I fucked this up. Sorry, I clicked the wrong button. I don't want to skip parts of the cutscene. I want to be able to read it. So, since I beat that level, I should be able to warp back to the beginning of that cutscene, right? Yes, okay, perfect. I can just skip back to where I was. Sorry about that, guys. I'm absolutely not trying to skip cutscenes in any capacity, and I picked up the controller and I fucking hit the B button. Or I guess since I'm using a PlayStation controller, I hit the X button. Weapons. Wait a moment, Elias. Heroes. Vast amounts of people. Why does this feel so familiar? What's wrong, Coralia? Ah, it seems the girl is caught on. Their heir is quite clever, eh, Orpheus? Grandfather, and who are you? We can discuss that later. I'm sure your grandfather would like to speak to you first, girl. Coralia, I cannot begin to express my joy at your return. Elias, I thank you for protecting her. It was my duty, sir, nothing more. Even so, you did it well. The two of you survived and escaped enemy territory in Bahamut. We desperately needed good news. I too am glad. However, I still heard the news that Cleo still lives and that she numbers among the rebels. Did you know about this, Elias? I did. I wanted to try and convince her to come back before telling you, but she's made up her mind, it seems. She must get that focus from Mother. Perhaps. Still, your arrival means we have a traitor in our midst. Well, Cassandra, do you have anything to say after slandering the two of them? I see no evidence that I've lied, Sir Leonidas, not when these two scurry about the palace like rats. These aren't the actions of people serving sights, are they? I say we should imprison them, and quickly. You. Now, Sir Leonidas, as unlikely as it may be, I'm afraid the knight has a point. If they were our allies, would they not come through the front? What is your defense, Lady Coralia? Cassandra attacked us both in Bahamut, Grandfather. Elias is the only reason I survived. I fear that if we made our way through the normal means, she may make another attempt on my life. A fair assumption. To tell the truth, I have long suspected foul play on her parts. Guards, seize Dame Cassandra. No, that won't be necessary, Orpheus. Your granddaughter speaks the truth, but part of her story has been left out. Our lore-keeper brethren reported sightings of her and Sir Elias and Decia, mingling with the liberators. Wait, you're one of them? Do not interrupt me, foolish knight. As I was saying, it's best that we have them jailed for the time being, until we can determine the truth. I trust you won't object, Orpheus? Is there no other way, my lord? You know the answer to that. I don't like his smug ass. Very well. I'm sorry, Coralia, Elias. My lord, you couldn't be... Are you Byelen's avatar? Oh, you know that much. Perhaps you're more interesting than I expected, noble pup. Yes, I am Byelen. Though I suppose you could have called the man in control of this body Mithras not long ago. He was... Well, he no longer holds any sway over this body. For many, many years. I've tried to regain control, but all of my avatars stood strong. That is, until Mithras chose not to claim a seed, and aimed to end the cycle. A fool to the end, but one I must thank. So you finally come out of hiding? You saved us some trouble looking, then. Why are you amassing people in Gekrios? You haven't already realized? Not the sharpest axe in the rack, are you? What is your guess, Lady Coralia? You have all 4 weapons now, correct? You have those and thousands of people at your disposal. It seems you have an idea, so allow me to fill you in. I aim to reverse the right of eternity and revive the heroes. There will be immortals they always should have been, under my control, unlike when they nearly overpowered me. They overpowered you? The last person who could claim that is Avalon the Ninth, the last emperor of the old empire. Indeed, I am he. The blessing of Byelen I spoke of was no delusion. Even so, the heroes were powerful enough to bring me to my knees. Defeated as I was, I couldn't control the cycle. So thanks to them, my future avatars had their own will. Well, at least until now. Hear me, Byelen. What is your intent in resurrecting the heroes? Well, before you two came waltzing in, I thought they would aid me in the fight against the wielder of the Kaiser Sword. But now the girl is here, I can use them and the defective seed before me in order to restore my divinity. I'm the seed? Like Lo? Not quite. He's a false one, but he at least has all the necessary properties. Still, despite your shortcomings, you've saved me a great deal of trouble. Know that you have my eternal gratitude, girl. Please wait, Lord Byelen. This was not our deal. You said that Corellia's life could be spared, did you not? Are you questioning this decision, my descendant? I am not, but we cannot allow a chance like this to pass us by. With just one girl's sacrifice and a few thousand more, I will regain my power in my place. Orodreth will once again have a true god watching over it, protecting it. Sites will thrive, not die out, and Orodreth will never know strife. Is saving so many... But that's the best game ever, though! Not knowing strife, that's a world I don't want to live in. I love that game. It's my favorite game. Is saving so many not worth the few? We're distracted, Crowley. We have to find a way out now. Look how they have us surrounded on all sides. If only had a small opening, we could escape, but well, the two people behind us aren't exactly promoted units. I feel like we could take them. Can you hear me, seedlings? You're safe, at least for now, but you must hurry out of here. You aren't Byelen? Then who are you exactly? The original possessor of this body, of course. It feels good to have control of my own countenance again. Wish I could see Bylen's face after he realizes that his magic can be overcome, and by a mortal at that. Well, I really must thank you, given you distracted me quite well. You must be Mithras then. Everyone else looks frozen in place, and I can't hear a thing besides you and Corellia's voices. What kind of magic can accomplish this? An excellent question that I'm afraid I can't answer. The intricacies of Bylen's powers are unknowable, but I understand them well enough to take advantage of them myself for now. It's taken many, many millennia for me to even understand this much, and now I intend to make Bylen pay. Take advantage of the Emperor's doubt and flee now. I'll do what I can to stall Bylen for as long as I can. Are you sure you can handle him? I mean, he's a god and all that. A god? Please, he's nothing more than a gnarled stump whose roots greedily grasp at all of Orodreth. I may not be the one to defeat him, but holding him back, I can do enough for you to escape. Not the revenge I would like, so I'll have to leave that to you. Thank you, Mithras. We'll take your help gladly. Clear the way, Elias. See? See? It's exactly as I said. Both of them are traitors to scythes. Lord Bylen, what happened? Why did you not strike them down? Lord Bylen? Mithras, you will regret your meaningless resistance, worm. Cassandra, pursue the traitors at once. Bring whoever you need for the task. Yes, my lord. Seems a piece of Mithras lingered, but no more. I am once again in control. My lord, what of my granddaughter? Will you spare her? If you care for her, then make the ritual happen faster. Without Corellia near, the false seed works just as well. Cassandra will likely fail us, but she can buy us time to revive the heroes and prepare for the end of things. I will do as you bid, Lord Bylen. And what of my role? You and whatever leftovers we can have can sit here and buy time. I don't expect much, but do all that you can. Who knows, I may even spare your children if you do well enough, despite their folly in facing me. Orpheus, is this truly what you desire? A life kneeling at the feet of a ruler who only prizes power, for its own sake and nothing more? Is it the role of the Artemis to serve the Imperial line? If my service results in sacrifice, then I... Oh, that's right! This is like a very blue map. I love snow maps. When they don't slow you down. Whew, we made it into town with little trouble. Gekrios' guard seems fairly lax up in the north. You must be worried about the Bahamut hitting them from the other end. It's lucky for us, eh? Yes, it seems our dreadful march through Mount Sarlus has paid off. I'm actually amazed there wasn't a map of us going through a mountain. I guess the game was just trying to kind of sort of wrap up without it feeling like it's dragging things out. But I wouldn't have minded a mountain map. I would have been fine with that. If we make our way south, we'll be about a leap away from the palace. The only problem is getting in. Speaking of which, where the hell's Kwame? He said he'd meet us here, but I don't see him anywhere. You should speak softly, Lo. We may have infiltrated without making a stir, but that can always change. Yeah, what's the important info that need to call us out here? It's hardly the place to discuss it. Too many prying eyes, so to speak. Commander Cleo has the right of it. Let's find a more private location, yes? What, by the fucking gate? We could have gone back in the building you were in, you idiot! Far enough, Kwame. What do you want to discuss? Right, well, I've received word from Barode. He is en route to Gekrios, planning to enter via the southern port. Seems unconcerned about the guards, which is unsurprising for him. We should make to meet up with him. Any news of Elias and Corellia? I've heard whispers of people matching the descriptions in this area. Today, it seems they made for the palace. Doing reconnaissance, I suppose. Either way, it doesn't change what we have to do. Are you two prepared? Never been more ready in my life. All we have to do is make our way past the southern pass, right? Indeed, it is poorly guarded, so a force of our side should have no trouble breaking through. Agreed. With any luck, we'll meet Elias and Corellia along the way. If that's all, then let's... Well, this could have gone better. Dame Cassandra spoke of traitors fleeing the palace. They must be headed here. It seems Cleo's brother is one of them. We can't afford to let anyone who wishes to harm Sites escape from our grasp. Hold strong until Dame Cassandra arrives. Is this Shin Megami Tensei music? This is where that Nihil guy said to go, right? This job doesn't seem worth the gold, but whatever. We've never let one go unfinished. And being from Muhammad, I'm not sure they'd let us walk away anyway. It is! Nice! I can't believe I got that. I've never played an SMT game, I've just watched a lot of videos on it. Alright, so this is another one of those ones with multiple objectives, right? Can you walk me through what I need to do? Because I think this one was confusing. Looks like the west side is fully blocked off. Coralia, follow my lead. Why do we have to fight, Chancellor Victor? I'm an academic, not a scholar. I'm afraid Cassandra doesn't care about the difference, and she'll run us through if she sees any disloyalty. And the people we're meant to apprehend along with the Liberators, will they not do the same as soon as they catch us? They will, yes. If I go down, Cassandra will be distracted. Take that chance to flee, Marin. Right. Yes, Chancellor. But you must do the same if I die, all right? Don't die a meaningless death. I can't promise anything, but I'll consider it at least. Let's make sure it doesn't come to that. This way's no good either. Any ideas, Coralia? We won't last long if we fight, but fleeing seems improbable. But I do see the Liberators nearby. We just have to survive until they arrive and save us, right? I guess that's our best option. We can live that long. Well, at least I can get a healer over there really fast. Well, this is it. As a former knight, I thought you'd appreciate the honor of hunting down a traitor yourself. Don't make me laugh. I'm here to protect Gekrios from harm, not sate your inflating ego, Cassandra. You need to capture and drop, don't kill, various faction soldiers. I can't really tell them apart that easily. I hate this map. Bosses in these maps all have 3 named characters with them. Capture them instead of killing them, even if you just drop them without taking their ship. Wait, hold on. So if we capture them and rob them and drop them, that doesn't work. But if we capture them, don't rob them and drop them, that does? Or am I allowed to steal their shit? Careful what you say, unless you'd like one of these conscripts to die prematurely under your watch. Ah, silence, that's better. I'll leave you to it. So guard the pass well, Artemis. Is that a storm coming in? Oh, I hear thunder. You can rob them. Okay. Sandra, I've been waiting for this. Prepare to meet your... No, Elias, don't you see the ballista lying in wait? You'll die before you reach her. That's right, Elias. You can't touch me, not with these ballisticians and Lord Byelen's spear at my disposal. You're welcome to try, though, if you'd like my spear to run you through. Just don't kill them. Capture and drop. Okay. Well, while you can, Cassandra, you'll pay for your actions. Oh, so much for that idea. What are we supposed to do now? The objective has changed. We must rescue Elias and Coralia while breaking through enemy ranks. Here's we're surrounded by groups of competent leaders. Their troops will be quite motivated. We'll just have to knock them down one by one. Should give whoever's left some trouble. Perhaps. So I'd like to try capturing a few of them if possible. They may possess more information. Well, we could, which we could use. I doubt they'll cooperate if we kill their subordinates, so we should try our best to spare them. Sounds like a lot of trouble, but it could be worth it in the end. I'm 90% sure that I failed to do that last time. I think just a few enemies just got killed. And I was like, fuck it, you know? We'll just take them. So I'm assuming I have to capture the named subordinates and then the bosses? Am I allowed to drop the bosses too, or do I have to hold the bosses specifically? Either way, we must be cautious. We approach the end of our journey. These foes are but one more obstacle. You can drop the bosses, it is fine. Okay, so there's one over here. This one seems to know Cleo, based on the fact that he mentioned her by name. He has a Master Axe. Great. Okay, so any of the ones that specifically have the name of them are the ones that have to go, which of course means they're stupid fucking weak. You're over here. Yeah, you're right. There's really no reason to rob these guys. Like, they have trained weapons and silver weapons, but like nothing we haven't gotten before. Is there something specific with these two down here? Because these guys don't have scythes, they just have each other, so I do have to just beat them both? That one's an actual one, but these ones should be recruits, right? Yeah, that's a conscript. This is the Chromar map. I see. So I guess the question now becomes, how badly do I want to try and do this with Fog of War? Can't be stolen, +5 defense and res. Oh no. Yep, I knew it. I knew as soon as I saw that symbol, I'm like, I can't, I was like, I'll just shoot her, and then I saw that symbol, I'm like, fuck. Okay, at least Coralia has a stone sword. Okay, so I need the Sage for Tiberius, I need the other one for Cromar. Do I have to capture the Sage with Tiberius and the Druid with Cromar? Or do I just have to capture them, period? That is a Final Fantasy sign. Oh, do I not get to do both? Is that the problem? Is as soon as I get one, I don't get the other? Oh, okay, then we're doing the Tiberius one. That just makes my decision way the fuck easier. Yeah, we're bringing Tiberius for this. Okay, so who needs rest? You do. You're half. You're pretty low. You're pretty low. You're over half. You're fine. You're not even good. You're out. You're benched. Jenny, you're in. Hornet, you're in. Augur, you're in. Ishwak, you're in. Yelena, you're in. Sarah, you're in. Locke? I don't know if there's anything to steal. Iskra, you're in. Shit, is this really all the trained units I have? I guess we bring Locke and try to get him a couple of build levels to make the last couple of steals easier. And then... No, it's because the fucking way that A-rank staffs really hurt your fatigue. Like, here's the thing. I think a couple of stamina drinks would have really helped for certain parts of this. Not for anything really big, not for breaking anything, but for characters like Svet, who are great early game because of the low cost of staffs and their high HP, but then they get neutered by higher ranked staffs, just crippling them. Like, I think that's where stamina drinks. Either that, or you just fucking fix the fact that A-ranked staffs just break you. Because what is that? 5? Is that 5 per? 5 fatigue per use? Like, I get that you don't want the unit to be using them all the time, but like, A-ranked staffs aren't exactly easy to get. I had to go to secret shops to get most of mine and steal the others. No, they have to. They have to. Because otherwise there's no way that he should be this fatigued after one map. Like, I think Langsha's been on 2 maps now fighting the whole time and is still fine. There's no way that would add up. Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not. I warned you and you didn't listen. I'm not letting you back in. Trajan's too... Well, he's actually not terrible, but like, he's too fucking bland to really bring it. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do 12 speed? But like, everyone else I'd like to bring is way too tight. Like, I could bring Oja, but then she definitely sits the next map out. What's, okay, actually, that's the question. What is the map after this? Maybe that'll help me decide. Yeah, I can do that. I'll check a physics staff after and see if it goes up by more than 1, because a physics staff is C. Like, is the next map an indoor map or an outdoor map? Okay, I'm gonna justify bringing her as a backup then, because I would rather her be on her horse anyway. I believe there are 2 maps after this and then it's game over. Gotcha. Well, I think on the very last map, everyone gets their fatigue cured anyway. I seem to recall that being a thing that I complimented the game for before. So yeah, I only have to deal with 2 maps of this. Man, Langsha, your weapons got beat to shit last map. Which is fine, because it's not like we don't have more of those. Oh, that was the one Carl had. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna give you a full helm. I was wrong-ish about the Sage and Druid, but it doesn't matter. No, go ahead. I'm listening. What do I have anyone who can use this now? Carl was like the only one I was considering giving that to. Because it's so fucking heavy. Gotcha. Okay, so even if I talk with Cromar, then the other guy still bails. So there still isn't, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. Got it. Okay. So yeah, you're right. It does not fucking matter. Xavier, I think Retro and I were talking about this earlier. Do you know if this is a magic weapon or not? Because it has Earth in its name, right? But like, it doesn't say magic. So that makes me think it's not. But I'm just wondering if this would be another weapon for Takai to use. Right. But if he leaves, if the other one leaves once I do that, I would rather Tiberius get the sword than Cromar get a cure. If that makes sense. There's not a lot to steal on this map that I care about, so I can go heavy on items this time. Oh, maybe I should have bought some physics stabs. Well, that's fine. Tiberius, bring a sleep. That could actually be a little bit more useful. I see no reason not to. I'm also going to swap you over to a heal staff for the time being. Your magic is quite high, and I don't want to keep burning the last couple of physic I have. Yes. Also, look, something I've never heard about before that I need to find out about. Okay, I'm listening. What's up? Okay, let's just take a look at your growth rates. So you will very likely cap magic in 2 more levels, and your res will get capped before too much longer. But after that, it's I guess I swap you for something else so you can try to get some defense. Found out the game file is that there's a Toby only Nosferatu lance, and I very much want to know how. See if you can find it. See if you can find out where it is. That would be cool. Okay, I believe I got Janae up to Master, right? No. What are you at right now? You're who the fuck? Oh, wait, was it you? It was you. You're the one I got up to Master. Okay. Okay, what's the answer? I'm very curious. Chapter 19, if mission Toby talk in that map, Toby gets the lance. I'm gonna have to try that. Maybe we'll do Mish and Toby next time. Do I have the bear scroll on anybody? Yeah, I do. Give it to Jenny. You know what? You're a main character. Even if I do keep you out of harm's way, it makes sense to give you something that's gonna help you not fucking die. We've got that. Honestly, you really don't need that much. Yes, that's correct. And is slowed down by, I think, literally every weapon besides the Slim Lance, if I'm not mistaken. What are we dealing with in terms of build? 9. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna save the bolting for the last map. We'll burn some meteors this time. And then maybe a wind tome just to moderate our speed. I mean, you know I got to. Oh no, I don't have the cloak thingy anymore. Sag. I do think it's probably out of, it's probably not a fair thing to assume that that would be doable. But you gotta admit, it would be a fun in-goal, like an in-game goal to try and do. You cannot deny that. Don't you have, like, negative magic? Yeah. Actually, you know what would be probably really good for you? That. And then, oh, but no, that's the thing, is if I do that, one, you'll just burn through it, but two, I won't be able to give you a scroll, and the scroll is much more important. Speaking of, where the f is my, you have it. Give me that. I'm gonna say I'm mad because Toby has 10% magic growth, but the Rune Spear has 12 might, so I take it back. That could still potentially be usable. Oh, am I seriously out of fucking trained swords? I'm not gonna have a lot of room, but that's fair. There's very, very... I don't think that's probably... There's very little things on this map that I actually want, so... What's your magic stat? Completely non-existent. Okay. That's okay. You are gonna be here solely to just try and pick up a couple of kills if possible. And steal the odd thingy here and there. And truth be told, I really don't think I'm gonna get much more use out of you than the 10 there. Oh, you're not even in this map. That's right, you're resting. I mean, do I have anybody who I don't care about defensive stats on and I just want move? All right, I have an idea. Look, it's not great, but it could be really funny. 16 weight! Doesn't she have like 4 build? Actually, to be perfectly fair, I think the churn scroll is probably better because it's all offense and no defense. So this is probably a lot fucking better for her. So, yeah, oh, hey Lena, I should probably give you some equipment, huh? You're not magic-based, right? Yeah, you're my knight that is physical-based. The rapier could actually be really good if we just need to take out some of the weaker armor knights really fast. Where's the Deadeye bow? Okay, hold on. Someone has a trained bow, right? Hornet? No. What's a brave bow got? There's way too many A-rank weapons in this game. Okay. Nope. So I guess if I get the opportunity to get a trained bow that has more than 5 uses, that's the way to go. May as well get the men's staff instead. And then... The silence could come in handy. I think it'd be very situational, but I think it could come in handy. Maybe the trained edge for the rest of it. Is that it? Do we have any more scrolls that I haven't put out yet? That's the big thing. Yes, a Ryo and an Amster scroll. So we still need someone for the movement. That doesn't mean... Oh, there we go. How about you, other turrets? And then someone who needs magic. Well, you're almost capped, and you have the Dreeder scroll. Honestly, maybe? I don't really see a problem with you getting it. You lose 10% HP, but you're almost at 40 anyway, so. Okay, so let's see. Lena can grab that really easily with the rapier she's got, I think. That's a freelancer. You're not though, so you could die. Cleo, you'll go that way. I think it's quite important to send Tiberius and someone with a physics staff. Do I not have anybody with a physics staff currently? I might need to bring one. Yeah, I don't. Okay. I should at least have 1 to 2 physics staffs on this map. So, you're not at sea, right? Almost. You do need to do a bit more. All right, so instead of this, you're going to bring a physic as a backup, because I need someone who can heal the other 2 in the middle, just in case. And that means you're also going this way. Jenny and Lo help clear a path. Locke, I don't really know what you're going to try and kill, but, like... I'm trying to think of, like, what you could potentially help out with right now. Maybe him? Maybe you could deal damage to him? All right, let's do it. Oh, good, they become blue. Thank God I don't have to fucking try and do that with one. Goodbye. The power of Christ compels you to die. Well, she's capping magic really fast. So basically, I'm going to keep that scroll on her until magic and res are capped, and then I'm going to swap it off of her for something else. Is there a reason why... Oh, Coralia. Never mind. For some reason, I wasn't hearing Coralia. I was thinking you were talking about Oja. And I'm not sure why. The fact that that guy, like, that was a 99% chance to hit, and I'm still scared to do it. Oh, the Fenrir's a problem. Didn't I bring something for that, though? No, not you. Oh, is it you that has it? No. Oh, Lena has it, that's right. Okay, I didn't think about the dude there. I could just sleep him, I guess, but he's probably got high resistance, right? All right, fuck it, we'll do that then. Speak. Will you please talk to me? Is that you, Tiberius? I didn't realize you could see me from atop your hyper. Oh! Snap! Very funny. You want an award for your comedy, Otisvi? Look, I didn't come here to argue. I came here to apologize. You're right. Right about what? About a lot of things, but specifically about what we discussed about what it means to be a noble. You have to understand, I grew up in a castle in Dessia as the nephew of Lord Sidor. I was born on a pedestal. I was always told I was better than others because of my lineage, that I was special for being born. Everyone around me wanted me to be me. They were jealous of me. It was never for how I acted. It was for what I was, not for who I was. A noble of Dessia, born into a great life. I had read that our ancestors achieved nobility through virtuous action in war and diplomacy. But they never stopped those around me from saying it was a righteous gift, not something earned, but bestowed. Perhaps in a way it was bestowed to me by ancient ancestors who themselves earned the title. I know I've gone on quite a bit about this, but I say this all to say I'm sorry that I was wrong about it. I suppose it'd be hard to shake ideas beaten into you from you. Don't hold it against me, alright? Tiberius, I forgive you. I need to do more with myself. Become a noble not in name only, but through virtuous action, as you so eloquently put it. It is the duty of those who have to help those who do not. I think that is the goal of nobles. Use what power we have to help. At least that is the ideal I strive for now. The suffering of war cuts wide and deep, Tiberius. Many people across the land will need help when this is all over. And I intend to help them. You'll see. I think I know what we can do. I think they're at an A rank now. Alright, bitch. Go to sleep. I will deal with you next turn. I'm actually stunned I'm able to put a fucking druid to sleep. You've got a lot of trees to run through. I suppose I could just, like, let him stay there like this for a turn. Takai, what's your defense at, bro? 10. So if I switch your weapon so you don't risk getting doubled, that would be 11 damage plus 12 damage. That would be 23 damage. I think that's doable. And you've got to be the more tempting target. Such a fantasy setting. Rich people learn being rich doesn't mean shit. Accurate. Wait, hold on. What's the one down here got? Okay, it's a 1 range. I don't think I want to fight that just yet. Not with the spear guy. If the spear guy wasn't there, then sure. The dude's... Yeah, I'm aware. This guy has a bow. So it makes much more sense for them to attack him when he can't counterattack. Like, yes, they could potentially go for Tiberius. But I really believe they'll go for him. I'm just going to give him the wind bow instead, so that way he doesn't get doubled. I don't think the gale bow would slow him down, but why would I risk that, right? Yeah, I don't think I've succeeded in this map objective before, so I'd really like to try and do it now if I can. Okay, so that one's a bit more of a problem. It's not a deal breaker by any stretch, but I'd like to get down there faster. So I think I'll focus on killing this one first. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. Just so he keeps his silver lance and doesn't try attacking me. Okay, so I could do that. Can you kill this? I mean, yeah, you can. You'll take some damage, but I'll just pull you out of... Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna pull you out of there. I'm assuming she has a level cap. It's probably like level 40. If and I was guessing. Leo, you're alive? Alive as I've ever been, Mihal. Surprised to see me? Of course, we all thought you had died in Desia, but turns out you betrayed us. Why, Cleo? Why do this? You never left Gekrios, Mihal. In this gilded city, you never could understand what real war looks like. Couldn't explain my actions to you even if I tried. Maybe so. Seems all we can do now is fight. We always had a better swing, but things have changed. Let me show you how much stronger I've become, Cleo. Looking forward to it, but don't get too confident. I talked to our class for a reason, which you'll soon remember. Hello, I think this guy's hitting on your lady. I'm not actually sure if that was flirting or not, but... Oh, right, I've got to deal with this, too. Okay, so we've got that guy. Nah, that's BFF banter. I know exactly where I want to land. Right there. Ishwep, you take one path. Longsha, you take the other. He's very blue. Yeah, there we go. You fools! It was bait all along! She's not gonna move from down there, is she? She's gonna stay right there nestled between those ballistas. I'm really having... Oh, it's the bushes. The bushes are fucking me over here. All right, which one of you bastards has the highest skill? Oh, it doesn't matter because unless I land both of those, that's not happening. So I need someone who can do this in one. With high hit. But that kills me. That doesn't kill me, and I can back up if it doesn't work. It's sad that I was so scared to go after an 86% chance to hit, isn't it? I prefer the word fun. It's 2. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. Hey, you. Take a nap. That's like a meteor. Probably doesn't die to that. Okay, so now do I need to beat the boss or talk to the boss? No. I've gotten all three of this dude's... this guy's units caught. I have to capture the boss. Okay. Okay, how much defense do you normally have? 10. You can't reach that? Yeah, okay, so I can put you right... Put that on. You right there. Put you right here, and you can fight the first one. Each is a different objective, okay. Probably gonna need you to help capture somebody next turn. Alrighty, now we can deal with this. So I do need to make sure that if I get in there, I have to get the fuck back out of your range. I think Lena has to be the one for this, right? Because of the rapier? Yes, but I also can't do much damage to it. Oh, weirdly enough, you don't actually kill that. And they said Corelli's a defective seed. Look at, I think another defect, look at her magic base and growth. I guess we didn't actually check out Corellia's stats, did we? Oof. Yeah, that would do it. No crits. No crits. No crits if I can help it. I don't think it can hit over there, but I want to be sure. There. Bring you. There. Do I care that much about a silver axe? No, not especially. Hey, Elias is working now. Oh, was it because he was like a green unit before? Is that why his colors were fucked up? Or did you actually have to go in and fix him? Yikes. Well, on the plus side, she's now set up. I mean, I guess that doesn't, her HP doesn't actually matter on that, but. Okay, so, yeah, we're kind of done with your shit. It's time for you guys to die. I just need to make sure that I can fucking kill you. Seriously? Am I gonna be fucking 1 damage off the whole goddamn time? Fuck it. Alright, Master Bone. He's dying to that, right? Yes. Fuck you. Level. Yeah, all that matters is you can't hit me. You said there's no downside to me robbing them, right? Like, she's got inventory space. It's the only reason I'm considering it. Fuck off. I think I'm gonna have to let him come out of the bushes for me to get him. Tiberius, you can tank 1 hit, right? I'm almost positive you're fine. Never mind. Do they move? They do move. Oh, that's important. Not only do they move, they're kind of scary. But I mean, I did bring a silent staff, so. Downside is status elements last so little in this game. It's kind of hard to keep them all in your brain. I'm now trying to process if any of what I just said makes sense, and no, none of what I just said made sense. How do neither of you two idiots have a fucking elixir? Also, you are the shittiest Master Knight I have ever seen. I'm assuming you just got promoted with absolutely no gains. I think that must be what happened. Can't do that. I kind of want to use Hornet to kill that Pegasus Knight. Yeah. That 96 isn't worth risking after everything. Wait, I have to do that last. I have to get him first. I assume I have to get the commander after I get all 3 of his guys. Or it doesn't work. Order doesn't matter? That sounds fake. I'm not saying I don't believe you, it just sounds like that doesn't make any sense based on like the logic we were given. You just aren't supposed to kill them, so I don't think orders matter. Better safe than sorry. Can you take that guy? No. They deliberate have heard so much about. I'm sure you think your cause is noble. Even so, my duty is to protect Gekrios and his people no matter what. Intend to harm them, I won't let you live. Yeah, except I got this cool book. You would spare my life? I don't understand why, but thank you. Please do the same for my subordinates. Okay. Okay, so you, my good sir, get dunked last. And we're taking your Master Axe after that. No. Actually, we're taking your Master Axe now. And you know what? That too. Okay, that's one down. This guy, I think we come out of the bushes and go from there. The sniper's gonna sort his own shit out. I wouldn't mind the trained axe, because I think we're out of those. I think you're just holding a silver sword, which we're good on swords. That I know, we are good on swords. Oh, we're getting like the weird capture glitch again. Okay, so Sarah's not in any danger, which means this turn we're going to focus on healing up Takai. Oh, I guess we're going to focus on doing both. Okay, so currently she is at 25 fatigue. We're going to use a physics stat. So 25 becomes 28. Staff rank does indeed matter. Which means that's why Svet is getting so freaking exhausted every time I use him. Because he's just burning through higher ranked staffs. So I think they need to tone that down a bit. Yeah, I also think it's interesting. Fuck your physics stat. The two of these are a bit of a problem. I might have to back up and let them come to me. All right, you. You've dealt with your lackeys. Aw, man, I was hoping we wouldn't have to fight. Well, deal's a deal. I got paid to protect this town, that's what I'll do. Don't hold it against me, all right? I'll make it quick. Rude. Meow Dow could potentially do it. But let's make this easier. Don't worry, he'll keep you safe. You think there's anybody who looked at Corelli and was like, oh cool, a free Master Knight, and then trained her up and then were horribly disappointed with what came next? I bet you that was a thing that happened. I bet you someone at some point in time did that exact thing. You're not gonna kill me. Blueberries are awfully nice. Don't kill my guys either, all right? Oh, does the dialogue with these guys not happen until after the map is over? Is that why? Like, is that what's going on there? Like, it'll just do a check after the map is over and then be like, you didn't kill these guys. Do the thing. Okay. I was wondering why, like, the dialogues weren't popping up, but I guess that would have been a fucking nightmare to code on the map itself with so many other moving parts on it. Okay, so we just need to avoid you for a turn while these Pegasi fly in. Yikes. Okay, here's the question. Can anyone get in and get out of that? You have 11 moves, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You could get to there. Yes, I could do that. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm overthinking this problem again. These guys all have, 2 range. So I won't have to do a goddamn thing. No, I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about how to get her out of harm's way for all the mages next turn. And then forgot who I was talking about, where she now can't die. That was the issue that I was running into. It's a shame I can't take advantage of the fucking Paragon Sword like I can in Thracia, or if I give it to someone like Nana and then heal, I get the full benefit of it. But oh well, it is what it is. You're a... Yeah, no, you're not. You're just a Scythes guy, which means you don't have feelings. Anyone got room? Here you go. Have that and that. I'll take that. And I will kill you next turn. I was so hoping your first level was gonna be build. I, like, so badly did I want your first fucking level to be build. Just a fucking spit in Baldac's stupid face. Okay, I'll bite. Who? You can't hit me. And you guys are ridiculously far away. Although, if I can get one of you here... No, the Purge Bishop can't reach that far. Purge Bishop's range cuts off over here. So what I could do is I could put someone right here and have her tank both of those. But here's the thing. I am saying her because I'm thinking it's going to be Longshot. 7 defense. Does that cut through 2 Silver Lances? That would be 16 and 16. That'd be 32. Oh, God, yeah, she survives that. And there's no way in hell they double her, so. Hey, Longsha, look. Toys. So, I think once the Purge Bishop is dealt with, and that depends on entirely on whether or not... Hey, she can. That depends entirely on whether or not Hornet can kill it in one go. I think the way we're going to want to go from here is sending Lena back over to the right so she can silence some of the guys over there. Because there's a lot of mages on the right. Look, Longsha, I'm not stealing you a fucking lunar axe at this point in the game, all right? If I was gonna get one, I would have gotten one way earlier, and I didn't, and that's my fault, and I shouldn't have to punish you for it, but you can stop leveling magic. It's not happening, okay? You're already amazing. You're like my favorite character that doesn't have a personal skill in this game, but you don't need to keep trying so hard. You're still on the team. It's cool. It's gonna be very hard for me to not put you on the team in future runs. Well, she capped speed. We knew that was gonna happen, but she capped speed. I think that's the end of the Master Sword. I'd say that thing got some good mileage out of it. God, this has gotta be so weird for someone just like leaning into stream and being like, hold on, how did that 100% just fucking miss? Can't say I particularly want to fight you liberators, but I have no choice, you see. If I'm gonna die by Cassandra's hands, or yours, well, I'll take my chances with you. I got kind of scared. I thought that druid was gonna run up and die in one range. I was like, no. All right, have we robbed this guy? I don't think we have, but I also don't know if there's anything he has that we care about. I'd rather save the room for the Brent Thunder if I'm being completely fucking honest. All right, so Tiberius doesn't have to talk to this guy. We actually need to beat him, right? Yeah, but I have like 3 flame swords. I've been throwing them away. And I need inventory space. All right, cool, get out of here. Okay, so how do we do this safely? I can think of one way to do it safely, but I don't want to use my last sleep staff already. And I don't have any 3 range. And I think I'm gonna have to do it the way I don't want to do it, but that's fine. Hey, you. Have a nap. I hadn't had to use those so quickly, but I do have another one, so. Even if only one of these hits, it sets me up pretty well. Sweet. He's going to be very capturable now. Yeah, I want that Brent Thunder more. That said, I think I have exactly 1 unit that can use it, but I still want it. Not willing to kill me just yet, eh? Fine, have it your way, but let my ally flee, would you? Sorry, Victor. They're valiant to the end. I won't waste my chance to escape. Bye! See, Cromar, this is why we can't have nice things. Because you just weren't worth it in the end. Oh, okay, I'm not strong enough to capture you, but honestly, I already have a tornado. So, you know what, Ishwep? Get her. You trained really hard to learn how to use that spear. You may as well get to have some fun with it. Okay, does anyone have any fucking space? Cool. Am I allowed to put Victor down? On the ground? Like, I know he's a weird case, so I want to make sure and I don't just assume things, you know? You don't count as a conscript, right? No, you do not. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, get fucking wrecked, bitch. Wow. So really, my biggest mistake was bringing the silent staff to the wrong side of the map. Wait. Nope, yeah, your scythes. Sorry, the game has decreed that you must die. Maybe if you had a name or a rank and file or something, but unfortunately the game has decreed that you must die. We can go shopping. I was wondering about that. Anything cool in here? Not really. I mean, like, I'm not saying you don't. Ooh, a weapon shop. Oh, there's like literally no other way to get up there. Well, at least we can get it this turn. Love just being able to fucking sprint across this water. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to get her. She is extremely in the way. And I have to get all 3 of them. Like, what the actual hell am I supposed to do there? Okay, this will put you up to an A rank in staffs, and honestly, I'll take that. At least I think it will. It'll be close. Okay, it's so close. Look at it. Look, come on, just give me the fucking A rank, you cheap bastards. Oh, look. There's a unit floating around out here somewhere. Okay, so if we're allowed to drop them on the ground. Bye, Victor.
Well, I guess you guys did say it doesn't matter the order, so I can always lure the giant armor lady up here first, and then attack, and then beat her associates, and the fucking controller just did it again. Game, I was rubbing my fucking eye. Are you kidding? One sec. There we go. No eye rubs for you. Alright, and then we're gonna have to deal with those fucking ballista, and I didn't bring my ballista, so that's fucking fun. You brought magic, you brought a bow. Oh, you brought a marksman bow. Well, she has a master bow, so the problem is figuring out how to capture her. And for Ultra Instinct, I guess. That would be the way to go if Ultra Instinct wasn't on this side of the map. I don't know why I just, like, nodded my head on the right side. Like, you can't see what I'm doing. So I don't know why I thought that was a big-ass enemy back here somewhere. I don't remember when reinforcements pull in on this map. I don't even think there's that many reinforcements, if at all. No, there's Pegasus Knights, never mind. But I don't remember there being that many. I'm also not 100% sure, like, how I want to deal with these fucking ballista. I guess I could just start luring them out and tanking them. This is where I should have brought the frickin', the defensive spear. Okay, what else do we have that works on this? Well, I actually do have one idea that might work. Let's see how much damage I do. I think I have an idea that might work. Okay, I can put Longsha right here. Full health? Full health. Right here. And have her fight those. Alright, you got anything good? A lot of bold weaponry. No. No, you do not. Well, I mean, like, you do. You, like, okay, sorry, I shouldn't talk shit about your shop. You do have stuff of interest, just not stuff of interest to me. I kind of think they should have just given the Azurite ability to Longsha as her personal ability. I think that would have been a cool touch. I mean, she is the only pirate you get in the game unless you want to count Barode. And I don't think Barode counts as a pirate so much as he counts as a pit fighter. But it would have been cool for that just to be her ability. Ow. Okay, Ishrup, you only need to tank like 10 of those. Waited long enough for this. Prepare yourself, Liberators. Face one who is truly best by Byelen. Me. Oh.
Oh, are we doing this? Are you moving now? Ah, shit. Well then. I don't want to do that because I have to do this. Okay, well, we're kind of out of time here, so let's make this work. All right, the break arc doesn't have crit and brings you to 2. You weren't the enemy I was expecting, but no matter. Turn back now if you value your life. I may be retired, but I haven't lost a step. Still stay. You'll say I didn't warn you, upstart. My arrows all strike true. Yes, but do they strike from 5 spaces away? That's what I fucking thought. I think this is probably the best use of the rapier I've had all game, is being able to capture, like, her. Bitch with a master bow. It's a shame Lena's level ups are still reminding me that, despite being a Master Knight, she's still Lena. I think it'll be captured by mere rebels. Beryl, if you can please spare the conscripts with me. Then what? What do I get out of it? Oh, Okay, nope, this is doable. This is doable. Oh, I can't take you, huh? I need somebody with inventory space. I want that bow. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use the auger to push you over here. Down to there, right? And we're gonna have Cleo come over here. First, we're gonna trade you specifically for your fealty bow, so you don't die. Or, sorry, not so you don't die, so you don't kill that guy coming up on you. And we're gonna take this. Then we're going to give you the Ryo scroll for a second. We're going to trade for the Master Bow. We're going to trade you for that. We're going to trade you for a full silver axe. And then we're just gonna drop you on the ground. I don't give a good goddamn about half of a silver axe right now. Also, she's not ramming caps all over. She's got 2. We're gonna talk about fucking caps. Look at this bitch over here. Bam! Okay, that's safe. I can do that. What's up? I don't wanna fight Cassandra. You must be one of those liberators. Don't mind me, I mean you no harm. As it happens, we mages are with you. Those of us the Empire hasn't forced to fight. Anyhow, it's quite dreadful. We're scholars and he forces us to risk our lives like Scythian warriors. No patriots, so please take this. Warp staff can be said to... Oh my god. A warp staff! Spat! Spat, 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 spat! We found a toy for you! You got 5 uses? Oh, hell yeah! Hell to the yes! So I think what the play here is we grab the unmounted units and just fucking get them out of here and let Cassandra chase us for a bit. I think that is the best play. Mostly just so I can clean up over here, and there's still a house I gotta visit. But I think I visited everything else. Okay, I also have to make sure I stay out of her fucking range on this side now, too. I'm waiting for that 1% crit to kick in and just fuck me over, honestly. Okay, so you are too much of a bitch boy in order to get that. You, in the pants. Man, Longsha really is the Brule of this group, isn't she? Just big lady with an axe/hammer, huge build, and when she tells you to do something, you fucking do it. As nature intended. To be fair, I did kind of plan for that to happen, which is why I still have Iskra right here. I was like, one of these is gonna not go so well, so I need to be prepared for when that happens. All right, does anyone have any more space on this side of the map, or are we done collecting things? You've got one. Okay, so we've technically done everything, except for get this one house here. However, your fucking spear worries the hell out of me. Although I don't know why, it really shouldn't. You actually are probably going to be a lot easier to kill than I was thinking. But I need to stall for one turn still. Oh my god, the fucking thing is still messed up there. I'd love to be able to, like, fucking bring her into range, but I don't think the mark... Well, actually, hold on. How does the marksman bow fare against her? Okay, I can actually use that. You're in a bush, right? No, you're on the road. Okay, right here. Marksman bow, yes. Okay. You? Okay, good. And there's nobody else around? Raise Hannah. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going today? So, you've come at last. The so-called liberators now intending to seize our home. I won't allow sights to fall in your hands so long as I live. Lament, for the Azure Raven's talons will tear you to shreds. Oh, hey, Gilgamesh theme. Is that battle? It is, yeah. It totally is. That's awesome. Hello, Xance. How's it going? We are almost done. We're just finishing off this map and then doing the cutscenes before I take a break. But thank you so much for the raid. What were you playing today? Let's check out this house. Are you a Scythian soldier? Do I look like a Scythian soldier? Who in this kingdom looks like her? Sorry, but I can't help you fight off the rebels with my condition. My ailment is a It's hard to explain. Here, just take the sword. I'm sure it'll make up for my absence. I'm not gonna complain about a free wind sword, but like, compared to the warp staff that was on the other half of the map, and now we fight like men, and women who fight like men. Or dress like men. Damn it, I got the line wrong. Fire Emblem 3, I would beat the big boss, but the chapter gave me tons of issues. Which one was FE3? It's not Echoes. Echoes is 2, right? Oh, is 3 mystery? Is 3 new mystery of the emblem? Okay. Or I guess it's just mystery of the emblem as opposed to new mystery of the emblem because it's not new. That's right, because I remember you told me before you were doing each one of the games in order, weren't you? I know someone told me that recently, and I'm pretty sure you said it was you. Nice. I'm glad I remembered that. New Mystery is the DS remake. That's right. All right, everybody out of the pool. All right, we've done everything on this map. All we have left to do is kill this bitch over here. Jesus. Aw, thank you, Soreza. I appreciate that. All right, that's not gonna work. Janae? That's something. Low? You have the Kaiser Swords. Does that do anything? Yeah, not a whole hell of a lot. How about the Master Bow? Oh, that's considerably better. Okay, so it's 26. I'm wondering if I can get her this turn, is my question. I mean, I think I'm just shy of being able to do enough. I stand wildly corrected. I'm here, Cassandra, just as I promised. So you are. Well, then what are you waiting for? Do you think you can win even though I have Byelen's favor? I don't know, I'm holding a brave axe. And you have a spear. You want to fucking run this down for me yourself? I know I can. Your clear eyes that always look forward. All I can see now is the false grace of a tyrant. You didn't have that spear? You were your old self? I would worry, maybe. Eyesight. Never mind. There's nothing more to say. We're far past that now. You're right. Ready your lance, Cassandra. All that's left is for two knights like us is a clash of steel. It'll be a last joust. I don't know, this feels ridiculously one-sided based on how much damage I'm about to do to you. She could have doubled me and it wouldn't have mattered. I wish there was a way I could get you over there. Or Coralia for that matter, that'd be fun too. Alright, since you're sitting the next map out, you might as well get some healing experience in. Oh my god, she's got so many capped stats. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Well, I could take that scroll off her and try to give her something else now, because, like, this is nuts. She doesn't even need the strength stat. She just kills everything with magic. This is fucking crazy. Ugh. The EST is real. That's right, I'm shooting you with this. I'm taking away all your hope. Kaioken, the unit. Weird that we have a Kaioken unit and an Ultra Instinct unit in the same army. All right, Lo. Give that bitch the Schwartz. Bitches love Schwartzes. Badessian dog, I'll enjoy this. Who are you again? Oh my god, you just fucking destroyed her. Okay, I'm gonna take a moment to just enjoy this for a second. I just need to savor the flavor of this tune if you catch my drift. Yeah, all right. Let's kill this bitch! What? I'm Cassandra, Knight of the Order of Iris. Surely you haven't forgotten when I speared your partner. Oh, that's right, the thief. You're stunting Muhammad. I thought you had some spine. But you sure proved me wrong. For a high-ranking general, you're just a perpetual lapdog. You dare mock me? Unacceptable! I can't do the lemon taco voice. I'll rip out your tongue. Well, then I would be missing 2 face body parts. I lost even Lord Byelen's blessing. Yeah, that spear kinda sucked. Like, Vita's spear, it ain't. Curse you, Elias. Honestly, that line actually makes a lot more sense when Elias did more than half of her HP and allowed me to kill her this turn. If he hadn't done that, I would have had to bail for another turn and bring her across the bridge. It's the last of their leaders. Good work, everyone. All that remains are directionless foot. No, all that remains are 2 ballistas stuck on a wall. Hornet, get him. Let's end this and move forward. That's the last of them. I've never fought so hard before. You hit 1 guy and didn't even kill him. You did well for a sheltered noble. Most wouldn't have held out that long. That doesn't seem like a compliment. Still, he's right. Cassandra brought out everyone she could to take us down, and we're still standing. Cassandra, I wish this could have gone differently, but she made her choice and we made ours. Right, and all we can do for her now is to continue onwards and liberate Scythes from Byelen. Indeed. But we have something more important to discuss. Our findings here. What would those be? I'm sure you've noticed how barren the streets are. Citizens of Scythes are gathering in the palace. All at the behest of Byelen himself. I don't like the sound of that. Did the 2 of you come into contact with him? Oh, we did all right. What we learned may take some time to explain. And that's all the time we have to explain. You can't be serious. Byelen plans to sacrifice all those people, then we have to get to the palace immediately. I agree, Lo, but if we rush in there like fools, we'll give the Emperor exactly what he wants. We must exercise caution. Okay, Cleo, I have a thought. Take Coralia and Lo and put them on a boat and send them halfway across the fucking world, and then everyone else go into the palace and kill that motherfucker. Because even if you lose, he doesn't get the thing he wants. And like, I'm sure that the argument could be made that, well, like, well, if Lo's not there, how do we have the final battle? But like, Lo's the key, and Corellia's like the backup key. You take those 2 out of the equation, and he's only got the plan he's currently going to enact anyway. So take those 2 away and go in. And if you want to try and make the argument that, well, like, well, if we don't have Lo, we physically won't win. No, we will. Lo's not that good. Mine is above average at best. Just, like, let Oja go in there, and she will wreck everything. Like, it's not even gonna be a competition. I've got the army I need. We just don't need the dumbass in front of it, that's all. Agreed. And first, we should sort out any loose ends before leaving the area. Very well, I'd like to rest inside a moment. Please tell me when we're ready to march to the palace. Hello, all you guys I spared. I never thought we'd fight on opposite sides. Of everyone at the academy, your loyalty seemed to cut above. Neither did I. But that was a long time ago. You took an easy post in the heart of Scythes while I saw firsthand the horrors of conquest and came to understand. I don't think Pokemon Conquest is that bad of a game. And came to understand Scythes' sin. Perhaps you would have too, Mial. If I had made a different choice, it's perhaps. Regardless, we stand opposed. What do you plan to do to me? You don't have the manpower to hold hostages, and besides, doing that to you would leave a bad taste in my mouth. Swear never to oppose us again, and I'll let you walk away. Just my word? Isn't that a bit naive, Cleo? I could lie to you and come back with the rest of the guard. What? Guard? Look around. There's no one else here. No one will miss you. No one will hear you scream. Take the deal. It's a good deal. But you won't. I think you can see that we mean no harm to ordinary Scythians. Our opponents lie within the palace, so you should turn your gaze to the southern gates where Muhammad awaits. Right as always. Fine, I agree to your terms. And if you truly mean what you say, take this as well. An axe. This is quite heavy. Are you sure it'll be of use? It's enchanted with powerful magic, making you perfect for ignoring armor. I expect you'll find it useful. And thank you, Mihail. I didn't expect you to aid us, but I'm glad that you are, old friend. I'm only repaying your mercy towards me and my men, so think nothing of it. Good luck, Cleo. You'll need it. Ooh! The Crasher! A mighty axe gifted by Mihail. 20 magic might. And I'm not even worried about that weight. Cleo's thick as fuck. After that Armor Knight Baron chick we killed on the boat, like, she is the thickest lady in this fucking country, so I don't think that's gonna be an issue. And you? Why are you fighting for Scythes? You're not one of their soldiers. Cold gold and nothing else. Nothing personal towards you lot, but a mercenary's got one allegiance. Sure, but now that we've defeated your employer, your pay is cut short. That it is. You want to hire us? After seeing you in battle, I think I'll... Oh my god! Oh my god! I have to. Jesus, Lo! Yeah, any extras you can use it, but like, besides maybe Longsha, is there anyone else that I would want to use it? Yeah, that's just rude. I'm plenty strong, but I was holding back. With this sword, you'd have been toast. Looks well made, but surely if it was that strong, you'd have used it. Yeah, well, it's a memento from a former captain of our mercenary band. Too important to be used against y'all. Fair enough, that's all, then you're free to go, so long as you don't plan to attack us again. Well, I talked with the rest of the guys, and they all wanted you to have the sword. So thanks for sparing us. So it was too important for you to use against us when we were your enemies, but you'll just... Well said, Retro. But you'll just give it to us. It's important to you, isn't it? It is, but a sword exists to be swung. Better in your hands taking down sights than wasting away in its sheath. I'll take it with pride. Best of luck, Safe. Have a long, safe life. I see what you did there. I plan to, don't you worry. So we best be off. Time to hit up the arena near Mount Sarlus. Oh, it's one of those! The thief dude had one of these. Yeah! Charisma. Charisma. And it's only a B-rank sword. You were the last person I expected to see turn on sights, Elias. Did I not train you right? Maybe so, but I appreciate everything you taught me. Lady Artemis. Still, why are you here? I thought you retired. Well, it wasn't entirely my own choice. The Emperor must have been quite desperate if he has to forcibly enlist an old woman. You're selling yourself short, given you still run circles around some of the knights left in the Order. Well, I wanted to sign up to fight off the Mahamani offensive anyway, but then Cassandra deployed me here, along with a few drafted civilians. Only thanks to the goodwill of those liberators that they, and I, lived through this battle. I'm glad you all made it. What's your plan now with Cassandra's defeat? I think I've seen enough here. If you'll let me go, I'll gather any non-combatants and escort them north. Mount Sarlus may be frigid, but it beats dying at the hands of enemy soldiers. You may spare us, but you think Bahama will sack the city? They'd have every right to after all we put them through. The Emperor's plans too much to complain. That being said, I have no desire to see him accomplish them now. Take this. An anklet, what does it do? It grants the user physical and magical power at a price. I wore it often in my youth. I have no use for it now. You want to tell me what the price is? Like, instead of just being fucking vague? What are you, Kwame all of a sudden? I'll put it to good use, Lady Artemis. When this is all over, I'll make sure Sight still stands. That's my final oath as a knight. There's no value in an oathbreaker's vow, but I'll hold you to it, Elias. I mean, ow, but you're not wrong. Don't die until you see it through. Oh, there he is. I was like, where's the Tiberius guy? Wait, you're not some ordinary mage. You're a knight of the Order of Iris, aren't you? My brother told me about you. You must be Elias's sister then. How much did that greenhorn tell you? Only that you were incredibly strong. He said that your swordplay outmatched that of anyone in Sights until... Well, I never told you the details, but I saw you must have stopped, looking at that tome in your hand. Did something happen to you? No more than any other soldier. All it took was a single stray arrow through my wrist to ruin years and years of honing my swordplay. My undoing was just one archer. One you know very, very well. You can't mean General Dragana. Who else? That will... Ha-ha! Well, she's dead now, so I guess you won. She was the only opponent I feared as the general put in charge of Decia's occupation. Sure enough, she proved me right. That injury, Orpheus ordered that I step down and replace me with Elias. That I pursued my remaining passion, magic, and reflected on all that I had done, good and bad. Resolved to never fight again, but Cassandra had other plans. You think it's that easy? That you can just reflect and have all your wrongdoings erased? You must have hurt so many as a knight. Why? What sent you down that path? Bro took an arrow to the knee wrist. You asking me or your brother? Either way, the answer's the same, isn't it? To protect our family. He had you, and I had Sid. Sid? Well, it's no concern to you. What's your plan here? Do you mean Sidor? Is Sid short for Sidor because of the whole thing with Tiberius? Kill me? Let me go? Keep me captured? You don't have time to waste here if you want to make Orpheus's head roll. Yes, which is why I'll let you go. You don't seem the type to come back and make me regret it, Sir Victor. Got me all figured out, do you? Well, as thanks, you can have this. Staff. It's a gift from the girl you let escape, but I have no use for it. I never focus much on staffs. This one supposedly can steal something right out of an enemy's hands. I get another thief staff! But wait, I thought I was supposed to get something for Tiberius. The user has enough magical power. Doubt you can use it, though. Ow. I'm quite advanced, but still, thank you, we'll put it to use. That's it for me. I'll go back, pack my bags, and hoop it to Mount Sarlus until you're all done. No sense in sticking around and risking my neck, right? Good luck, though, you'll need it. I'm really happy I got the thief staff, but like... Oh, okay, here we go. I was like, am I not supposed to get something for him? Wait, stop there a moment. You mentioned a man named Sid, and you look just like... I don't know what you're talking about, kid. Get lost. I'm in a hurry. No, not after I come so far. You're my father. Oh my god, what? Oh, that's right. He wasn't Sidor's son. He was his nephew. He was his nephew. Daddy? You fit Mother's painting perfectly, and that Sid is Sidor, am I right? Uncle Sidor never told me a word about you, no matter how many times I asked. Why did you abandon your family? Why did you leave my mother behind? Where are my birthday presents, Daddy? Answer me. Really take after your mother. I'm glad she raised you well. You didn't answer my question. And I don't plan to. I suppose I didn't. Fine then. I left because there was no place for me anymore. Not in Solis anyway. What are you talking about? Weren't you close to my uncle? Yes, we were, but after my injury, Orpheus and advisors labeled me a failure without my sword in hand. Rumors traveled of my supposed disloyalty to Scythe's cause, and Sidor, well, he cut me loose to save Selesi's name. In return, Orpheus pledged to leave me be. Became no more than a scholar. That way you never came back? Surely you still could have. No exile could stop me from seeing you. Besides, that academy is suffocating, so I took paid leave frequently to the Uri Isles arena for a bout. Much better than being stuffed in a library, wouldn't you say? Regardless, are you trying to make jokes with the kid you abandoned? Regardless, I couldn't let Orpheus find out about my trips to Decia, so I only watched my family from afar. That was all that I could do. Still cannot forgive you, Father. Even so, I at least understand now. If I survive this last battle, I'd like to speak to you again. Uncle's gone now, and Scythe Neil's only one strike away from defeat. You should come back to see Mother. I refuse to take no for an answer. Well, if you insist, Tiberius, then I have no choice in the matter. Just keep your head on straight, all right? Don't try to be a hero. Come back alive for your mother's sake. Of course, I hardly need you to tell me something so obvious. All right, you should have this. A sword, this feeling. Must be imbued with powerful magic. How'd you come across such a weapon? I have my ways. Well, I'm sure you can figure out how to use it, Tiberius. Was the screen supposed to be scrolled down a bit so we're seeing the sprites as they do this? Like, did something go wrong here? I'm always saying more of your time, so stay until everything's over. Wait a second, I'm certain of it. The sword is just like the one that the man gave to Iskra back in Frise. Was my father supporting us even then? Never mind. Each question about him begets two more, and I cannot waste any more time. Orpheus, I'm coming for you. The Bolt brand. That's kind of a stupid name. Looks like we're all done here. What should we do now, then, Cleo? Me? Well, you two are the Scythians. I'm flying blind around here without you. We should scout the paths leading into the palace, then. This side of Gekrios is generally low on manpower, but it always pays to be thorough. Right, me and Cleo should be enough for the job. You just sit tight here. Fine. Kwame will be back soon anyhow, so someone needs to fill him in. Where has he been the whole time? Sounds good. We'll see you soon, then. So I'm not needed. But what's new? Were I not the seed, I wouldn't be here at all. Why was I the chosen one? It's only because Mithras knew my mother and pitied her? I almost wish he had chosen someone else. Someone more worthy than me. Oh, there he is. Wait, who else is that with you? It's Boro and somebody, right? Oh, that's right, it's Barode. Oh, and I think Kwame did mention something about going to escort Barode. So yeah, okay, I guess that was actually explained. Well, if it isn't the young lion. Glad to see you're still kicking even if your face looks awfully dour. But, Boro, when did you get here? Well, you lot took weeks taking the detour to make your way in. You gave me plenty of time to make the way north. Turns out politics is almost as complicated as fighting a millennia-old god, at least in my book. Constant argument between warlords, lines is shifting all the time. I stuck around long enough. Chourouge won't burn at least, not until after we bring Byelen down. Besides, I wouldn't want Dragana to think me a coward to the end. As good a reason as any to come back. See, you brought Barode with you, too. More the other way around, really. Bo can handle himself, but I took down way more soldiers on the way here. Not a competition, and if it was, I won. Muhammad's rebels beat the both of us, though, the way they're fighting. Sacred Arrow rebels, they're nearby then? Yeah, they're causing a huge stir by the southern gates. Wouldn't be surprised if they break through sooner or later. Boop! Hey, buddy. Ran to one of them. Kailani, right? Anyway, she said we should press on and that they'd catch up if they could. And they're on our side, even after the Murid business? I don't know about that, but they know something big's going down and that Scythe's our common enemy. Can't say what they want to do after that, but we may as well go along with it. Let's see. Well, either way, I'm glad you both made it here. We're nearly at the palace. I'm procrastinating from streaming myself. This is actually like the last thing I'm doing before I take a break. I'm getting pretty hungry and I want to go rest for a bit before tonight. I'm not sure what I'm streaming tonight, but I'm leaning towards doing more Castlevania. Miranda and I went on a big Castlevania binge, and I know she's home tonight, so she'll actually be around to see it. I just came back from McDonald's. Did you get chicken nuggies? I'll accompany you for now, but I'll hold off from fighting just yet. Gotta save all my strength for Byelen. You're doing Zephyr tonight. I don't think I'm familiar with Zephyr. Well, I've kept them waiting long enough. I'll follow your lead, Lo. Should have joined you all a long time ago. Yes, you should have. I'm not quite sure why you didn't. Hope my lance is worth the wait. I don't think it will be. I really don't. I think Ishwep's gonna do better than you at this point. Similar to Ocarina. Oh. I know it will be, Boro. Together we'll see Dragana's will done. Damn straight we will, even if I have to strike down Byelen myself. All of Ordrith will know our names. Boro, join the party. I'm glad meeting old friends raised your spirits, Lo. You'll need it if you wish to survive the day. With Barad here, we once again have all 4 immortals in hand. However, we cannot perform the ritual without the weapons, I know. Can't believe that knight pulled a fast one on us. Byelen has them now. Or I should tell you what Corelli and Elias discovered. Now, what you should do is figure out who the fuck let the weapons get stolen and kill that motherfucker. Byelen means to revive the heroes. Oh dear, this is very, very bad. Mommy, you all right there? You're not usually so forthright. Think of their reputations, Lo, and realize they earned every ounce of it. Facing one is difficult enough. 4? Let's say our chances are slim at best to overcome that nightmare. They toppled an empire on their own. Have you seen the trainee girl I have? Most of her stats are capped, and we have weapons that push them beyond that. I think we'll be fine. Just say the Kate did the same. We're on Bylen's doorstep right here, right now, ready to put him in the dirt. If we don't fight here, we can't win. We have to stand up and show them how we got this far. I have to show them. I have to show them that it doesn't matter why I was born, whether or not I'm the seed. Either way, I'd still be right here. A few legendary heroes ain't gonna stop me from doing what I always meant to do. Site's tyranny will end by our hands. Now, well said, Lo. Your unyielding spirit is almost infectious. Still, there is another matter. We decided what you plan to do regarding the ritual. We can't wait any longer on this. Whether you choose to slay Byelen or replace him, we must decide now. When our force arrives in the palace, our mission can hold no uncertainty, lest we all fall to Bylen's forces. It's time to make your choice. Which way tip the scales of your conviction, Lo? You're right, Kwame. Finally come to an answer. My decision is... Endgame, but that will be another day. We will continue that. I guess we'll finish it off tomorrow since we're at the end. I thought we still had a few more chapters to go, but clearly I'm insane. Is anyone on right now? No, nobody's on right now, so I guess that'll be it. As I said, tonight is very likely going to be Aria of Sorrow, and then tomorrow we'll finish off Bells of Byelen, and maybe I'll work in a bit of Dave the Diver if possible, since I wanted to do Baldur's Gate, but it doesn't sound like Sam's going to be free, so since that's the case, I'll have to find something else to do. So, we'll see. We will see, and as always, the Discord will tell you what it is. But, yeah, be sure to stop in later on tonight and check out the Castlevania goodness, especially if you're of a mindset to chat about the games or the animus. Cereza Hana, thank you so much for the raid. You are wonderful. I definitely hope you enjoyed what little you got to see before I ended. I'm sorry you came out at the end, but it has been 4 hours, so I want to take a break. I will catch you guys all later on tonight. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I love you all. And as for right now, you may now switch off the stream safely.